Yeah, you try to poach them.
Jesus Christ.
Say goodbye to whatever the fuck you have.
Okay. Yes, that's what it says.
But there's procedures. You can't just go, pop. That was. This was wrong. Bang. No, they're living on your property. Get livestock guarding them. The reason why you don't get a golden retriever is you need that livestock guard dog because it's big enough to take on the wolf. And it will chase off the wolves because the wolves don't want smoke.
Okay, let's see.
Not for something that big.
Wow, there's people here already? Usually it takes a minute. Everything, I'm checking to make sure that everything's running proper. Open Task Manager. Task Manager often fucking runs really shitty on my PC. Honestly, I feel like at this point I should just uninstall Opera. I noticed this fucker takes up so much energy. The Origin... Where's the Origin store? Wait, hold on. Hold on. No Origin store. Fuck that shit. Why is that there? Isn't that store defunct? Doesn't EA not... Does EA still use the Origin store? Okay. It looks like we're doing good for now on CPU usage. Yeah. We look to be fine at the moment. So dark in here. Seribot needs to be... Okay, hold on. Apparently my Seribot needs to be refreshed. Okay.
The best Wi-Fi from Frontier isn't just...
Fuck's sake. It looks like we're fine, I think. Okay. Okay. Let's hop into it then. I found this game a while back, downloaded it on my phone, played through the first chapter, and really liked it. The problem, as with any other game on my phone, is that I just can't commit time to playing a game on my phone. Thankfully, in this instance, the game came to PC in October, and I missed that fact until very recently when Steam decided to show me that the game was
It took me so long
here.
to prepare my costume when I went as Joan from the Passion of Joan of Arc.
I've been interrupted.
First, I put on a
This is bullshit.
straw-braided crown, then a ring on my finger.
Yeah,
and
we're
an
just
arrow
gonna
in my
play.
chest.
Walden. I think we ended at the Walden. Okay. Courtesy. I played up to the point that I ended at last time, which was the end of chapter 1. And we're gonna continue from there. Hold on. Nah, I'm not gonna change the tags. Fuck that shit.
Timekeeper.
Take Yu-Gi-Oh out of my tags right now. Hold on. Okay, we're good.
What? Evasive iguanas?
We can't leave Timekeeper inside alone.
Honestly, I
If we
think
break the
it's-
wall now, we can still...
No, we cannot get in touch with Vertin yet. Without a location, they may get hurt from the blast.
The black smoke! Watch out!
That's where the base from.
One thing I have found endearing is how, like, alright this is. Like, just how alright like, alright to mediocre the English dub is.
Captain, we need to stay away from the wall. It's too dangerous inside. Some of us are affected by enemy's incantation. Then find the nearest window and get in. We may surround the enemy. Timekeeper must not be caught by the Manus.
But yeah, the big bad enemy is the Manus Vindictae in this game. The last chapter, we got separated from the team, or from our team. This is our team in the background, like, trying to figure out how to get to us back into the Walden.
Look, bring all your weapons.
Schneider's men. Oh yeah, Schneider was helping us as well.
We break out together with them.
Huh? A group of masked men at the main entrance are rushing over. Oh no, they will see us.
Also, this woman showed up, Sotheby, to help us. I know very little about Sotheby. I do know that she's like a 6-star or something.
We should go.
What?
When Timekeeper is absent, Chief Assistant Sonetto will be the first in command. Going back now is like lambs to the slaughter. It will only ruin the last chance to rescue the Timekeeper. The enemy is after us. We are still in danger. It will only cost us more if we act on impulse.
But...
Please trust the Timekeeper. She will do her best not to put herself in danger.
I feel like I love Sonetto. I feel like you have a misunderstanding of how your friend Vertin operates. Because all I know of Vertin at this point is that she puts herself in harm's way regularly. So I disagree.
And the Manus will also want to know why the Timekeeper is immune to the storm.
That is likely. The Manus probably will want to know that. So she's probably not... It is reasonable to think that she is probably not in harm's way at the moment. Well, not extraordinarily in harm's way.
We need to make a rescue plan as soon as we are safe and get her out.
That is true.
Copy that.
Found then!
Manus Rioter. Yo, he got hands that are dripping on his face.
The rioters are here. Miss Sotheby, the car once hit by the Heaven Apostle. Is it still working?
Car once hit by the Heaven Apostle.
I have no idea. It's also my first time taking the Auto Island. I used to travel with Hippogriff Ruggiero.
It still works, but the engine needs a moment. This is all because of you! Stop!
Everybody, get ready to fight.
Third Street. Incantation limited. Yes, I don't get to use incantation. Recommended is grass. Okay, so we'll... Grass and... Okay, so... we could probably just put in Druvis, right?
Let's go where trees and grass grow.
This should be fine. Okay, so let's start with you. Let's
take my
do
wheels
it
first.
like this. Kill him.
Zoom in.
Penetrate. Advice from the forest.
did this wrong. How's it going? It's going pretty good. Also, congrats on first, Steven.
Help me! Anyone?
Okay. Hey, Lonnie. Can Lena kill this guy?
Completely! Oh, right! Oh, I get it completely! Monkey blade!
Okay, we're gonna take a bunch of
No
hits.
need to worry.
No, my film!
Okay. Say we now. Target. Oh, okay.
Oh, right, right! I get it completely! Oh, right!
This should work.
Right! Oh, la.
Okay, dying to poison is good.
Whew. I can't have good timing.
Mise en scène? Leave it to me.
No need to look back.
Ready to roll? Get ready!
I say we.
Behold! This camera that will record the world! Shiny, shiny arrows! What a memorable moment, Timekeeper!
Okay.
Don't forget to bring me next time.
The tooth. I did bring you. A little bit. Don't forget to bring me
on.
next time.
We're all
when I
counting on you,
brought
buddy.
the character.
Just a little bit. The engine's on!
Wow. Is this also the Great Arcanum? Next time, please teach me how to master it.
Everybody get in the car. I'm afraid the noise will get us new company.
I think the thing that's really funny for me is that Sotheby, we know Sotheby is an Arcanist because Sotheby is pullable, which means she has to be an Arcanist. It's funny that she just doesn't know anything about them.
Miss Sotheby, could we stay at your house for the moment?
Stay? Really? That's awesome! I always plan to invite a friend to my place. Everything is ready. Just need a friend. Mr. Carson would certainly not agree, but I will convince him. Please believe me.
Everyone get on board. Don't get left behind.
Oh
Miss
yeah.
Sotheby, please lead the way.
It's so that's what her sister looks like when she's not insane.
Sure, no problem.
Fucking what's her face? Schneider.
Whoops, misreading. He stepped on my scat. Well, I have a lot of potions hidden here. If they're broken, I'm over.
Sorry.
Whew. Thank goodness this apple doesn't take much space.
They're behind us.
I love
The
that the
rearview
apple
mirror
talks
is
in
really
second
something.
person.
Let's
Sorry,
move.
third person.
Everyone sit tight. Grab everything in your reach.
What would talking in second person?
These are the woods we passed before. Mr. Carson said there are many terrible things hiding here. Miss Zanetto was chased by a group of ghost-like monsters. Oh, I seem to have read about them in the Guide to Monsters with Good Temper. Yes, right under this tree, after we drove away the scoundrels, Miss Zanetto joined us. This is where the friendship between Sotheby and Miss Zanetto begins. Am I right, Miss Zanetto?
That is how it happened.
Miss Zanetto?
Okay, she didn't stay behind. I was so worried that Sonetto just stayed behind because that's a thing that she would do. Okay.
Are you crying?
I guess it's more of a Vertin thing than a Sonetto thing.
Oh,
Sonetto does strike me as the type to leave because she needs to, but not because she wants to.
You're back, Miss Druvis.
God, Circuit would love that guy. Fuck. Off.
What
No,
you brought
no,
back
no.
is as satisfying as expected, Miss Druvis.
I forgot we're in first person again. At a cage made of thorns, 2 people locked inside, wordless.
Is that right?
What do you mean by right? They are not good people, Miss Druvis. One is
Oh,
a
what
traitor,
was that?
and the
Hi,
other a
Usabi.
bureaucrat.
How you doing, boss? No, bureaucrat. One a traitor, the other a bureaucrat. I love that we're putting traitors and bureaucrats on the same. That's so funny to me. At Usabi, how you doing, boss? What were you up to? Let's see. O/. Welcome to. This is Reverse 999. This is a relatively old gacha game, I think, at this point. It's been around for a year or 2, maybe more. I found it last year, but it wasn't on Steam yet when I found it. But it's on Steam now, which makes it so much easier for me to play because I don't like playing things on my phone. How was your stream, fam? If you haven't followed Usabi, of course, please give them a look at the link I've just posted. We are on Chapter 2, so we're relatively early in the game at the moment. Damn puzzle game melted my brain, lol. Oh no. What game were you playing? You know what I want to see you play, Usabi? I need you to play Pico Park, okay? Don't ask me to play it. Blueprints. I've never heard of the game. I'll have to give it a look. I need you to play Pico Park, but I need to not be a part of it. Because I want to see Pico Park through the lens of someone who... through the lens of not being not having to be the one who's playing it. Because that was suffering when I played it. Hell no, I know what that game does to people, Lamau. I was part of a... I think it was like a 2-hour-long Pico Park collab. Maybe longer. Maybe it was like 3 or 4 hours. It was hard to remember because everything kind of blended in at one point. When, like, one of my friends decided to start trolling. And the trolling was absolute suffering. It was very funny, though.
You've done it right for all the blinded ones.
We're looking at 2... These guys are part of the bad guys. I'm trying to figure out what word I would use to describe Manus Vindictae. I guess the generous way, I'm gonna go dip to make dinner and watch the new Game Changer episode. Yo, I gotta watch it after stream too. I saw that 2 of my favorite like stand-up comedians were there, are a part of it. So I can't wait to see what is done to these poor people who decided to sign up for Game Changer. I was like, what the fuck is he gonna do? What the fuck is he gonna do to these motherfuckers now that he's got, like, these are just stand-up comedians, not even people who are part of his cast? What is he gonna do to them? Yeah, Sam, what are you making Gianmarco do? I said Gianmarco, and I was like, and Josh Johnson, and I was like, what the fuck is he gonna do to these people? I knew it was happening. I knew it was inevitable. When I saw that Brennan was on Gianmarco's podcast. And I was like, oh, it's over. He's gonna be on Game Changer eventually, and he's gonna suffer. Yeah. And then Sam was too, and I was like, oh, it's really over now. Yeah. Very silly. And Game Changer, maybe it's just me. Game Changer has been on like another level this season. Like, it was either Game Changer or Make Some Noise. Yeah, but it was gonna be Game Changer sooner because they're not, the new season of Make Some Noise isn't out yet. Game Changer has been on another level this season. Like, it came out, it started with an absolute banger with 1 year later. And then the one with Brennan, Iffy, and, was it Kaylee? 1 year later does feel like a season finale, and it was the first episode. Katie. Yeah, you're right. But, like, the Brennan, Iffy, and Katie one also feels like a season finale. Every one of them feels like a, because he made the three of them do the same thing like 3 times. New gacha? This is actually an old gacha that I'm just now playing on stream because I forgot about it. Badge jail? What the fuck? Yeah, Jar. This is Reverse 99 or Reverse 1999. This is a game that is like 2, maybe 3 years old, I think. Back now, welcome back. Oh, was that? Did an ad play? I really hope not. Oh, it's Adge Jail. That's what it is. This is Reverse 1999. This is a game that is, I like it. The story has been interesting thus far. There's a couple of subplots going on. Also Kingmaker's off, so I can watch. Real. Here, I'll join stream chat, so not that many people can join, if you want to hang out. This is also, the main reason I'm playing this game, is because I downloaded it because it had a bunch of really cool art and references to, like cool, like, old shit. But the reason I stayed, right, see you, Usabi, go have dinner, bye-bye, is because this is probably some of the worst voice acting I've ever heard for a well-written game. The voice acting, at least in these early chapters, is truly awful. I've seen some of the newer characters, and it looks like they've gotten better voice acting. But these early chapters of the game, they're so bad. How you doing, boss?
I'm alright. Can't complain.
Gotcha.
Also, because I'm in the call, I muted the stream, so
I
can't even hear how bad the voice acting is.
Do you want me to share so you can hear the voice acting?
Let me hear how bad this voice acting is.
It's like very mid for it ranges from like pretty good to like so weirdly bad.
Okay.
I suspect that this section will be fairly good.
What game are you talking about?
Reverse 1999.
Oh, yeah, Dingle?
I don't care
Yeah.
whether they're good or not.
Like, Druvis's voice actor is good.
I don't know if she matches the design though.
I don't know either. She sounds very like... What's the word I'm looking for? Like, not docile, but like, tired.
I feel like
Resigned, almost.
I'll wait until she speaks again.
I just want to know.
Okay, I'm gonna need more than that.
Is it really the right thing to do?
You see what I mean? It's
Yeah,
the voice acting is so it's like so off. You know what I mean?
I feel like the actress is fine.
The actress
I
is
just
fine.
think
I
that
just feel like
this
maybe it's the translation. It feels like the expressions feel a little dull, almost like they're not quite right.
Well, that comes down to voice direction, though.
It's constant.
Oh.
Like almost every character is like there are standout really good ones. I think Schneider was pretty good. If and when we meet Schneider. But it's pretty there's like a constant it seems like it was almost a conscious choice of the not the cast but the director, the voice director.
Mm-hmm.
To have almost everyone talk in very, very monotone, like monotone and unexpressive, so that like the characters that are super expressive stand out a bit more.
That's interesting, because from what I'm getting solely off the voice of this lady, this design is too posh for that voice.
Yeah, I think that's purposeful, because Druvis is supposed to be some sort of like druid, and is dressing up well because she's in a bar.
Okay.
And trying to like keep up appearances. That's what I've gathered from Druvis thus far.
Okay.
Or sorry, Druvis the Third, because there's 3 dashes next to her name.
Those aren't dashes.
Sorry, 3 eyes.
Shall we meet Lady Vertin as equals at the conference table?
You see what I mean?
Oh no, she's British.
You see what I mean? It's like kind of a consistent monotone.
Well, that's
Better
I've only
treatment she deserveth.
You've only seen 2 characters thus far, but I promise you,
keep going.
it's gonna be it's more.
They're okay.
There's a couple that are like super expressive.
To be continued. Rez, I thought this was
no,
a gacha
no,
game.
motherfucker! I'm on chapter 2. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, another thing that this gacha game does that I really like. Instead of immediately throwing you into the next mission, you get these little things like this, where it's like, here's a little thing, a little blurb that you gotta read that's world building. I like that. It's really cool. A milkman traveled by this place and left some fuzzy fragments of memory. Because you're supposed to be collecting like memory and shit.
Okay.
Black Thursday. Are we now witnesses of history? The milkman who knew nothing about finance was laughing at the news. Huh. Finally, a hard time. Yes, this is about the Wall Street. This is about the Wall Street crash, by the way.
I'm looking at this and I'm like, Black Thursday. I recognize that from somewhere.
Yeah? Yeah, it's the Wall Street crash. This is about the Wall Street crash.
Okay. I don't know what the setting is, but here we are.
The setting of this is all about like going in and out of certain periods of time. The world essentially ends at the year 1999. And
that's what everybody thought.
Literally
everybody thought
everybody did think that. Everybody thought that Y2K was gonna happen and everyone. But this is more literal. This is like a storm happened and everyone died. And then the storm corrupted the world backwards. And a saved number of people, that being like 1 or 2, were able to survive the storm. The storm traveled backwards and started erasing time, or started altering time as it went back. And certain people were able to learn how to travel back in time to mess with those things. We play a character named Burton. I believe the Memo Keeper? I can't remember her official title. Who is immune to the storm and able to travel back and forward in time. And her job is to go around and sort of stop these anomalies from happening and figure out what exactly is causing the storm.
And because it's a gacha game, we'll never actually make it past 1999.
I mean, people said that about FGO, and we did get past the year 2018, which was when the game released.
Well, that's fate.
That's fair.
It's fate, you know.
Yeah, I know what you mean, yeah.
Alright, I'll let you continue reading.
Huh. Finally, a hard time for those Wall Street gentlemen in suits. Gotta go, John. Fine. John responded with impatience.
Since when do I have access to this chat?
Motherfucker, you have always had access to this chat. You have had access to this chat since it was made, Society. You're in the Friday stream.
Oh, right. True.
Hey, Smile. What the fuck is reverse 1999, and why does it... I'm not reading that last part.
My gosh. You know what?
It doesn't, though. It doesn't, though.
You know what? You can patent that. People are patenting all the wrong stuff nowadays. You can patent that and make that yours.
Yeah, Smile. Go ahead and patent that.
Wait, Russ, did you already do Kanto 8 Part 1, or are you waiting for the entire Kanto 8 to do it?
I'm not gonna do it in bit by bit. I'm gonna do it like... I guess I should do it bit by bit, but I don't wanna. I'll do it on Tuesday. Oh, that's what I'll do. I'll do it Tuesday. Is there maintenance on Tuesday?
It's on for us. The maintenance is on Wednesday.
Okay, then I'll do it Tuesday. I'll get to my lockout and be happy.
You stay doing your events on the last day before maintenance, Rez.
No, this is not an event. Yeah, this is not an event. This is literally the new season.
No, he's right though. No, Jar is right though. I stayed doing my events until the last possible moment.
That is right. That is right. Rez, have you farmed Yu-Gi-Oh? I mean, Fate Go.
There's an event going on in Fate Go right now.
Have you played Fate Go?
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Rez has been playing Fate Go on the background, not on stream.
In the background, yeah. In the background, I've been playing Fate Go.
Fair enough.
I should maybe play it on stream. I just don't know if I want to get sucked into that, like, streaming Fate Go for, like, 12 hours a day like I used to.
12 hours?
I did that at one point.
I am partially to blame for Rez coming back to Fate.
He sent me an account and was like, hey, play this account if you ever want to get back into Fate Go, because I'm not using it.
Yeah, I just got an unused NA account. That's on Lost World 7.
Okay.
And I was like, sure, I guess I'll get back into it.
It's also a really good account.
It is a good account.
Like it's
I think
not.
I can
It is not a bad account.
I can see why people would still play it. One, because it's Fate, and two, the gameplay is engaging if you pull well.
The story is nice.
Yeah,
once you get past
the gameplay is not engaging.
The gameplay, no. Sadly, the only way that you can make the gameplay of FGO engaging is if you purposely limit yourself.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
you purposefully have to play shit units if you want the gameplay to be engaging.
Well, I guess that's why it was engaging for me, because I hadn't pulled well at that point.
Once you pull one of the like super good casters, you just clear the game.
Or Koyanskaya Flight.
That's true.
For Buster teams.
Yeah, for Buster teams killed Sky of Light. Yeah, and once you pull either of those, you're solid.
You're
it's
literally
over.
looping every stage. You are literally looping every
You
stage.
can even loop boss fights.
Yes.
Wow. I'm trying to remember who I had. I mean, I could always re-download the app and see, but...
I'm not gonna finish reading this blurb about the Wall Street riots. But it's a cool thing.
Yeah. So yeah, I sent Rez an account with the best arts loop caster.
It does though? Well then you should patent it. See what people make it as.
I have been seeking a chance to talk to you from an equal
And I
position.
have a Japanese account with an extremely good Buster looping.
There are very few characters that I've seen in this game that I immediately think, alright, this was made for Gooners. This is a character that was made for Gooners.
No. I don't think so.
Did you see her standing art? She's in a form-fitting cocktail dress with her cleavage exposed.
Believe me, Rez, I feel like it's
all
not,
black.
I feel like this is just a well-endowed woman. You'll
That's
know
fair.
when there's a character made for Gooners.
Rez, this is literally like saying Princess Rodion was made for Gooners. Princess Rodion is not made for Gooners.
I don't think any character in whatchamacallit in Limbus Company was made for Gooners.
Rez, Princess Rodion is literally based on Dulcinea, which is supposed to be like the most beautiful blood fiend.
Yeah.
The name is Arcana.
That's a bad name.
That is
Damn,
the most
John!
generic name you can give.
Is it?
I mean, you're right. You're right.
It is the most generic name you can give someone that uses magic.
When your name is the same of a season of when your name is the same as a Monster of the Week Yu-Gi-Oh villain, probably not a good name.
I'd rather have the Monster of the Week Yu-Gi-Oh villain.
At least he had at least he spelled his name with a K.
Yeah. And he had at least some leverage against Yugi, because it's like, oh wait, there's more than one Dark Magician.
And also, if you beat me, I'm going to kill my wife.
Exactly.
Also, Dark Skin Dark Magician was cool.
We really like Arcana's Dark Magician, and they won't give it new art.
They won't, and it's so sad, because fucking like actually Egyptian Dark Magician was really cool.
Yeah, bro, they gave him a reskin with fucking Mahad.
They did, yeah.
Mahad was cool though.
Yeah, Mahad is a cool card.
Yeah.
I think Mahad is just actually
I-
like the guy who was Dark Magician, though, right?
Correct.
Yeah, he is.
Same
We
thing
should
with like
definitely
Mana
need to
and Dark Magician Girl, right? No, I think was Mana.
That is why when Mahad dies, he summons Dark Magician.
We should probably get back to this
Oh,
game
yeah.
before we start talking
Hello.
about a bunch of other games.
Oh yeah, that's our MC, by the way.
Oh, Big Hat.
Big Hat is Vertin. I love.
Okay, that's.
This is just how Vertin wears her hat, by the way. She just wears it covering one of her eyes at all
Yeah,
times.
that-
It's I
this
love
is
her so much.
This is literally how. This is literally how she wears it everywhere.
She's
I like Big
so based for that too.
Oh, Res.
Don't worry, Jar.
the
I
other
also love
character I
Big Hat.
Res. The other character I love is the Apple. I love Apple.
This apple is happy that it does not take up very much space.
Yeah, I love Apple.
Apple is very funny.
Yeah.
I've not gotten super far into the game thus far. So far, the characters that I really like are... I like Schneider. Schneider's a very interesting character. They actually did a service to Schneider and had the whole first chapter going into her background and like why she is doing what she's doing and like why she's a villain, and I thought it was really cool. And then you team up with her at the end of the first chapter. And I like what is it, Loghead? Loggerhead. That's her name. I think Loggerhead is very
sea
cute.
turtle? The
No,
sea turtle?
the camera girl. Hold on.
Okay.
Loggerhead, reverse. Yeah. I will send you an image. I'm sending it in the voice chat text though, because I don't want Yagi to goon. You will
To be fair,
understand what
Yagi
I
will
mean
goon.
when I post it. Look at that.
Yeah.
I can't
To be
post that in
fair,
my
Yagi
server.
will goon
Yagin
at
would fucking
everything.
lose it.
Yeah, Yagan will goon. Yagan will absolutely goon.
This.
She's so cute. Ignore the fact that there's a camera on her head. She's adorable.
It's kind of hard to ignore that bit. I can't look her in the eye when it's a lens that's probably recording me.
You'll understand. She's very adorable. The way she talks is
Okay.
very, very silly. Also, she's an interesting healer where she gives the party counterattack.
This
and
heals?
then yes, that's a healer. She gives the party counterattack, and then when counterattack is triggered, she gets a like a stacking healing passive.
Yeah, we are
stacking
far
party
past the. Yeah, we are far past the era of video games doing healers be only druids.
Yeah.
Or priests.
The leader behind
I mean,
Manus
yeah,
Vindicte.
no duh.
Thou art acquainted with us.
Oh yeah, by the way, most of the characters in this game are remarkably British.
I was about to say, okay, if that's just the setting, then cool.
With an exception of, I think, like, thus far, exactly Schneider.
How wonderful. I am pleased.
I love this, like, spike going through her head. I think that's really cool.
I think it's just a headpiece, Chief.
I like the idea of, like, villains with weird fucked up shit going through their brains.
Lady Vertin,
You know what I mean? Like,
here is an
and not
official
like
offer
weird
that
fucked
you
up,
joinest Manus Vindicte.
and not like weird fucked up like thoughts going through their heads. I mean like actual fucking objects inside their brain.
I get it.
Oh yeah, this man in the background, his name is Forget Me Not.
Okay.
You're gonna have to deal with people with weird names in this game. Cause like, there's a motherfucker named Marcus, and then we got, there's a motherfucker named Birthday Party. Sorry, Balloon Party.
Well, it's... Balloon?
Yep.
Well, honestly, that's...
Yep. That's how the naming convention in this game works.
It's
you
better
have some... Yeah, you will have some normal names, and then you have shit like, yes, his birthday party, or literally the first character you meet in Apple, literally an apple.
Yeah.
It's
Apple
better
is
than
Apple
March
is
7th.
That's fair.
Yeah. Apple is literally a floating, talking apple.
Yeah.
See, that's
with a tie.
fine.
With a tie.
with a tie. Actually, with a tie and a bow tie, holding the first tie in place.
True.
I think Apple is a reference to Beethoven, but I could be wrong.
Beethoven or Newton?
Is it? It might be both. I think it's Beethoven though.
Because when I think of random apple, I think, oh, Newton.
Well, it might be Newton. You'll know when you see the design.
Okay.
Miss Arcana.
Apple is so cool. I love Apple.
Why?
Why? It's simple. I simply adore thy visage, emotionless in each storm.
Oh no, the villains are yandere. No! This was not the way I thought the story would go.
I re-downloaded Fate Go and it's asking me for a data transfer code. I
You
don't
have
think I
your
have
data
one of those.
transfer Code.
Oh my god, you lost the account.
I adore
I'm not
that
mad
which
at it.
shineth
I didn't
in
spend
gold,
any money on it.
nestled in thy cranium.
I think.
I also haven't spent any money on FU, but because I'm so deep into the story, I'll be upset.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
I
Thy
don't see it
flesh and
amongst
blood
my...
belong unto us, if only a fraction of an ounce.
I don't see it amongst my, where I keep all my important bits and pieces.
Prefers.
So... Which is weird because I played it on this phone, before I uninstalled it.
Yeah, FGO, they really need to, like, redo their, how you get your account, or how you save your account thing.
Yeah, I'm surprised this wasn't bound to an email or anything.
Yeah. It would be nice if they did email binding, or if they found a way to do that. Because the way that they currently do things sucks. And it always
Yeah,
has.
it's like I don't have to make like a Type Moon account or nothing. I just enter the game.
Do I have the right to say no?
Absolutely.
I think
As I
for
said,
Japanese
we are
FU,
in
you
an
can make a
equal
Lasengla
position.
account now.
I will say, there's one thing I really like about this design beyond the, like, weird head spike thing. And that's, like, the bone hands sort of, like, crawling up her arm. I think that's really cool.
It's not enough.
It's not enough. There needs to be a little bit more. This is a little bit too plain, although we haven't seen her, like, full design, right?
I ask that thou answer 3 questions.
Oh, jeez.
Answer me, then thou shalt leave, lest I indulge in thy suffering.
Okay, but can we...
You can't. Don't waste your time.
Meet Schneider. Schneider has a gun and is very silly. Schneider was the thing that drew me to this game immediately when I started playing. I was like, oh, this character's very funny.
Miss Schneider, it is you who betrayed us first.
Is that so, Mr. Forget-Me-Not? It seems we have never reached an agreement.
After all, your promise was a lie from the very beginning, Miss Schneider. You should have known what was coming for you.
Do you have a
I
statement?
don't like the mixing on Schneider.
Yeah. I think it's purposeful that Schneider is mixed that way.
Is it?
I don't know why, but I feel like you're supposed to understand that Schneider is a little bit different from the rest of the character. Just given the way that she talks and the way that she acts. Because everybody else in this game is very posh.
Yeah.
And Schneider is notably not. I'm under the understanding that that's just how this character is supposed to be.
I feel like there's a different way to show that, though.
Probably, yeah.
Than purposeful bad mixing of the voice.
So, what are the 3 questions?
Also, every time, every now and then when Vertin talks, I get, like, Peppa Pig flashbacks, and it hurts. Huh? It really does. I get, like, flashbacks to, like, episodes of Peppa Pig I've had to watch with my brothers. With my younger brothers, and I'm like, why the fuck am I getting, like, Peppa Pig flashback? But maybe that's just, like, when I hear British people.
I think you need something different to associate the British with.
That's fair. But the only thing that comes to mind is Peppa Pig. Because I don't watch British media. So the only thing that comes to mind is Peppa Pig.
That doesn't... Okay. Continue.
Okay, when you hear British people, what do you think of?
The British. Not necessarily... I don't really think of, like, a form of media. I just think of the British.
Mm.
If you had to put me, like, at gunpoint, Monty Python...
The thing is, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the way they're talking, I think. Because, like, when I think of the British, I think of Larvey. But Larvey doesn't talk with this accent, right?
Oh no, of course.
I think it's just
it's
this.
Acting,
I think it's just this accent that gets me.
Yeah.
Also, just as an aside, again, Burton's character design is so silly. That hat could eat her whole fucking head, dude.
Oh yeah, and it works.
It does. It does. I think you might like Regulus. You might like her.
And how do you indulge in my suffering?
Okay. Also, one thing I've just noticed. The soulless eyes here are very... This character, in its not, like, CG form, in its, like, moving character still form, is very the live 2D. It's very unnerving.
I've seen weirder.
Fair enough.
I wish her dilated irises were more commonplace, given the crazy vibes that she's giving off.
She is giving absolute, like, psycho bitch vibes right now.
Yeah, it's like I'd rather give me more crazy eyes. Let it be shown that this is somebody we should not be trusting.
I like
also,
I like the fisheye aesthetic though, the dead eyes on crazy characters.
Yeah.
I do see what you mean though about this, like, her eyes do very accurately portray that she's like, there's something wrong with her.
Mm-hmm.
Content thee, my child. The answer will be revealed for both of us.
Oh, that's a sound. Oh, I don't like that sound.
Huh?
She pulled out countless lines of black slime from her temple.
Her head?
Her head. The slime turns into a wand. Animal, I think that weird spike in her head might actually be in her head.
It may very well be in her head. Also, why didn't we get to see it?
Did you want to see her pull slime out of her temple?
I want to see the crazy.
I feel like
You've given me bad voice acting. At least let me see the crazy.
I feel like that would have brought this game's rating up a little bit higher.
Is the budget too low for
No,
that?
no, not the budget. It's not the budget. I feel like the ESRB would have words if they did that. I feel like the Apple Play Store would be, or the Apple Store and the Google Play Store would be very unhappy if some woman ripped out a fucking black sludge spike out of her head. I feel like
Shin Megami Tensei has a mobile game and is getting another one. So
the Shin Megami Tensei mobile game is tame. Except for the fact that Mara is in that game and is still shaped like a penis. But other than that, it's pretty tame.
Yeah, I will say D2 I don't care for D2.
D2 is incredibly tame. And I didn't care for the story. It just kind of felt like I was exploring a dungeon with very little, like, going on.
Why are there lollies in my temple? What is going on here?
In what? In
Fate.
What did you pull?
I don't know. I'll have to see. I'm letting them go. Wait a second. Who's this?
Full nursery rhyme? Actually, isn't nursery rhyme like story limited or something like that?
I don't know. It's putting me at the beginning again, so...
Oof. Wait, who the fuck could you have pulled? Oh, that's right, they expanded the list. I was gonna say, did you pull like Elizabeth Bathory or something like that? I think that's like the only one you could have pulled.
I got a lot of people. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
What is the ultimate purpose for the Foundation to create the storm?
Good question.
What? The Foundation?
Background. To our knowledge, the Foundation is an organization put together, meant to understand why the storm exists and how to get rid of it, how to get past the year 1999. So the idea that the Foundation created, also the Foundation raised Vertin, and it is in the Foundation headquarters that Vertin learned that she was one of the sole people who could survive the storm.
Interesting.
And was where she learned that she could travel back in time and all that shit. As she saw the Foundation go to ruin around her.
I apologize. Every time I hear the Foundation, my mind autocorrects to the SCP Foundation.
So this is a relatively huge bombshell for her.
Isn't the storm created by you?
Time is up.
I was expecting a better answer.
I'll be back.
Well, miss, we don't have an answer.
Start with her right hand.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Her gesture with a gun bothereth me.
Start with her right... Okay, you didn't see the black sludge fall from her head, right?
I looked away for the hottest of seconds.
So the horns on her head started dripping black ooze.
Oh, they're showing the crazy.
They're showing the crazy. Also, start with her right hand. Her gesture with a gun bothers me. Are they gonna break her hand? Oh.
Schneider!
Shh. This is too much for her with a broken
They
hand.
just broke her hand! Okay.
Alright.
Okay. This escalated way beyond what I thought was gonna happen. Okay.
Then, the second question. The Foundation experiments on the orphans of Arcanists. Is this true?
Okay. This is going well beyond anything I had planned or in my expectations. I'm not gonna lie. This is not the direction I at all thought this story was going.
What were you expecting, Chief?
I was expecting a dramatic rescue. There was no indication that the Foundation experimented on children. This is such a Chapter 2 reveal. I have to express. This is Chapter 2 of what I understand to be like a 20-chapter game or something like.
How many chapters you cut out?
I think like a 20-chapter game or something like that at the moment.
They're just setting everything up, that's all.
This is wild to learn in Chapter 2. I can't wait to see what the protagonist's response to this is.
Yes, we are looking for the arcane antibody immune to the storm.
Okay. Good response. 8 chapters in global at the moment. Thank you for letting me know. How many chapters in not global? Do you know? Okay.
And I'm the only successful subject.
Okay, so they are killing children. Good to know. Hello. Nice to meet you, Emmy.
And the name of the antibody is?
You should answer this. She will hurt Schneider if you don't.
Asymmetric immune protein G.
Asymmetric immune protein G. Okay.
So the way that...
Why did you hurt Schneider? She gave you the answer. What? What?
I think that was just for the fun of it.
That might be just for the fun of it, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just a little stunned. I was like, wait, she answered. Why the fuck did she hurt Schneider?
A story in an inappropriate time. People call it a lie. Thou shalt not be misled by an abominable worm, Lady Vertin.
What?
Or her limbs are not my next target. The last question.
Did Vertin lie?
I
feel like Vertin wasn't lying there. I think she's proposing that Vertin has been misled. But on that, why did you hurt Schneider?
Hold on. Let's hear the last question.
Let's hear it.
As the only one who bravest the storm easily, I wonder, the Arcanists thou hast met, how are they?
Okay, get out my ear. Get out my ear.
This girl is not okay. This poor girl is going through it right now.
I will join you.
What?
What? I'm so
What?
confused. Where did this come? I guess. Is she trying to save Schneider? Is that what's going on here? Is she thinking that if she gives this answer, they won't kill Schneider?
Maybe?
That's the way I see this.
They are not very well, are they?
I rarely meet them. Most of them are deserted.
Oh. Oh, poor thing.
In the mental hospital, the correctional institution, the abandoned orphanage, and the streets that no one sets foot on.
Okay, the little I know is that the storm doesn't, like, I think immediately kill Arcanists, but it, like, drives them mad or something like that, I think.
Okay.
If anyone in chat would... Actually, don't correct me, because I want to find out later.
We have been deserted by the principles of this world. As though we were born to be so eccentric and marginalized. Thine eyes are not blinded, Lady Vertin. Bonvenon Heyman.
Now, are you gonna hurt Schneider again? No, okay, she was right to give the answer that didn't kill her friend.
Okay. Now that I've been trolling through menus for the past, like, 5 days, let me show you Let me explain who I got.
Okay.
Okay, maybe I need to go to a different... Yes, I do need to go to a,
This is FGO, correct?
This is FGO.
Okay, okay.
My first pull, like, on this new playthrough, the game is not letting me look at my servants in a decent way.
Okay, so the first pull is always a guaranteed SR, not an SSR.
Yes.
There's two of them in this.
Yeah, you have a guaranteed at least one.
Yes, which means you got the lucky drop of 2. The go for the copium is Heracles.
Heracles, yeah.
Okay.
But you can play the game
honestly,
without getting Heracles, because there's a couple other good ones that you can pull.
Suzuka Gosen is actually really good.
Archer, Emiya Archer is a pull as well, who is like crazy.
True.
Who did you get?
So I got 2. Oh wait, hold on. These are all.
Did you get the incredibly lucky 3 4-star start?
I have 5.
Excuse me?
Oh shit!
What the fuck?
I have here. Let me screenshot this.
Wow.
These aren't all from one
lucky.
pull, right?
These are all from one pull.
What the fuck?
That is incredibly lucky.
That is insanely lucky. That
Yeah.
is insane. Holy shit.
I at most have gotten like 3 on resets.
Here, let me put it in the. Let
The
me
stream
put it
chat.
in the.
The best
stream
opener
chat.
I got was I pulled 2 4-stars, then did a random 10 pull, got a 5-star, then did a random friend pull and got Angermainu.
Oh, that's crazy. Wait, like you got
Okay.
very good ones. You
Oh,
got very
holy
good
shit,
ones.
these are good, yeah. So I don't know who that rider is. But Hamamo Cat is pretty good due to raid ups.
Elizabeth is also really good.
Elizabeth is really good. I don't know if there are any not raid ups, skill changes. I don't know much about Elizabeth in terms of skill ups, but I know she had a good one.
Lakshmi Bay is really good. It's a really good generic saver.
I don't know who this
And
rider is.
Steno, you need a very specific team to make her work, actually.
Actually, funnily enough, not true. Nowadays, Steno is not awful, just because of the amount of male servants that exist in the game where Steno can just hit a button and stun. For an account with not much on it, Steno's not bad.
Rest, we are talking about the first story. This is not Lost Belt nor Ordeal Call.
That's fair, but once you get to like Ordeal Call and like Lost Belt, there's a lot of male enemies that aren't immune to charm. Who is that rider?
The woman in white.
Yeah.
Her name is Dobrynia Nikitish.
Oh yeah. She's decent.
Oh my gosh,
she's decent.
Oh my gosh, she rides a white dragon. She's on the team.
She's on the rides a white dragon on the team. Hold on, let me check Game Press real quick.
Dobrynia is actually not bad.
Let me see.
But yeah, your first pulls were actually insane.
She's got to be
it's like
really new.
I went to the Spirit Origin list to finally look at my... I was about to say look at my ops. Look at my servants. She's number 332. If these are released in chronological order, she's relatively new.
Oh yeah, Rez. Who are you using for loops on your account?
I think I'm mostly just using what's his face, Arjuna Alter.
Oh, yeah. Arjuna Alter is just not good.
I guess I'm playing Fate.
These first pulls were insane.
I think it's funny. Does Abigail still have the curse of never getting a good unit?
Yes. Abby is still just dogshit units.
Oh, actually, I'm not using... No, I still am. I was going to say, no, I'm using Draco, but Draco's single target.
Yeah.
Because I managed to pull Draco on my first pull. Not even 10 pull.
Yeah, you were lucky.
I did a single and Draco showed up. Which is nice, because I found Draco's story pretty endearing.
Rez, do you remember when you were crying because you haven't gotten Toshizo in like 4 reruns he had?
Who?
I pulled one Hijikata Toshizo. The best master DPS in the game. You were crying because
oh my god, right.
You were crying because you didn't get him in like 4 reruns. I pulled 1 ticket and I got him.
Fucking whore. I pulled so much for Hijikata Toshizo. So much that I've forgotten how much I pulled for Hijikata Toshizo.
You
Never
were
got it.
Crying when I told you.
I think I spent like 510 pulls on Hijikata Toshizo. Over the course of every time that he's been released, and he never showed up. I even spent money to pull on the Berserker limited ones to get Hijikata Toshizo. Never got
him. and I pulled 1 ticket and got him. You were actually smolding.
I think he's still the best Buster DPS too.
No, now it's Gintoki actually. He got a buff.
Oh yeah, Gintoki got a buff. You're right. My bad.
Can you stand up, Miss
Gintoki is actually fucking insane
Both
now.
your right hand and left leg are injured.
Damn, they broke her right hand and left leg. That's fucked up.
Spanishi, don't touch my gun! Afternoon's croaking thought killing cure.
Lady Vertin, what do you think of her pistol?
I do love... One thing I love about Schneider's gun is it's this really pretty crimson with like snake scales running along it. And then it also just randomly has brass knuckles on the handle, and I think that's very silly.
I think that's very appropriate for the type of character that we're dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
A great one.
Exactly. Which was improved by our finest wand maker, Druvis III. Take this.
I don't need it.
And end her life.
Whoa! Holy shit! Hold on! We're not gonna kill this girl, right? Like...
Why? I've decided to join you. The 3 questions are all done. It's already enough.
Indeed.
Speaking of FGO, I'm awful at building heroes. Run out of bullets. Simple solution. Cast pun.
It is a mission, a new mission, showing our welcome to thee. Thou hast no right to refuse. Complying is thy only choice. Yet Lady Verton liketh not this. Then nay it is. Have an orange.
Oh, it's a very pretty orange, actually. I don't like where this is going.
Orange?
I don't think where this is going either.
Why are oranges here?
What the fuck?
Stop running, you orange thief!
Oh no!
No!
Oh no!
Not the character backstory before we murder her. No!
Oh no!
Schneider, how did you become so young?
Huh? Your clothes? Are you from the downtown? Ah, I see. You are the friend that Mia Sorella said helping us pick oranges. Come with me. We have to hurry up. Uncle Cannavale is going to transport the oranges to town tonight.
So Schneider's clearly Italian.
Yes.
Where am I?
You are in the past. Oh boy.
Don't be afraid. You can cut the oranges when you climb there. I'll grab you tight.
The orange tree feels so real. Warm breeze, the familiar scent.
Aren't you glad I didn't tell you to murder that person? What the fuck?
Who said that?
That was Hoy. Don't
said that?
Don't hurt Hoyle. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him.
I'm here to pick oranges.
What was that?
Did we just get... No way! No way! Did we just get mind controlled into killing someone? Hold on.
My lord, it's not fair. You're shooting someone seriously injured. Wake up. Come to your senses.
Ah, thank you for wiping the mud off my face.
That's not mud.
To help us pick oranges.
Oh my
You
god.
don't look thirsty.
Oh, this is fucked
Why
up.
do you always
Holy
do people
shit,
like that?
dude.
Who says I'm not skilled? Observe. Let me pick up that big orange at the top for you.
No.
Oh no.
No.
Just climb up here, take a small jump, then I'll get it. Hey, I got it.
So it feels like this. To be shot by my own bullet. It's not over yet, my lord. Then don't blame me for giving no mercy. Your back is bloody red. Don't you feel the pain?
They got you in a genjutsu, fam. Like,
holy shit.
did she show you?
Vertin's back. Such a huge scar on her back. How? Interesting. Interesting lines. The moon. The eye. What is it?
How did you fall from the tree? Your back is bleeding.
I think I just saw a critter. Didn't watch my step when driving it away.
Critter. I know it.
He's so
That's
good,
the
dude.
Zorro that didn't take the ark, right? I often find them in the bushes.
What?
You often see strange creatures? Are you also an arcanist? The critters are making trouble now. Wait a minute. I will deal with them soon.
Was that a plushie? Was that a hyper-realistic plushie? What was that?
It might have been. Oh no. Oh, this isn't gonna end well. Oh, who's my support? Here we go. No, let's not keep Leilani in, actually. Hold on. Put
I really want to remain neutral.
Shut the fuck
Oh,
up.
jeez. Oh, her voice sounds AI generated. Oh, no.
I'm ready for now.
The fuck? They all storybookified.
They're little cat
Let me take my rails first. Whew. I can't afford to lose those.
Yeah, look at stream chat.
Mise en scène? Leave it to me.
No need to look back.
They turned you into the winners.
They really did, yeah.
Good timing. Penetrate. Frost you with the armor of the forest.
Can I not have my 3? Can I not set up my 3 at the start and not be bound by a support member?
The reticent woods are watching you.
Or was that always a thing in FGO?
I think that might have always been a thing in FGO.
Really? I can't... I need to have...
I weave the gown
Wait,
with
if
thorns.
you can't what?
You shall repay with sacrifice.
When setting
of
up a
beauty.
party, the first group that's always out is required to have a support member.
I feel like
that's what I've noticed.
I feel like you can move the
No,
support.
Yeah, you can move the support,
Let me check my rails first.
but a support slot is always in there throughout the whole story. Unless it's a specific mode.
I can't afford to lose those.
Please, go on.
Oh, so that's what happened. I don't remember having a reason to worry.
And what's your wish?
No, my film! Ready to roll?
Good timing.
Ready to roll?
Good timing.
Behold!
Should work.
This camera that will record the world!
Frost you with the armor of the forest. No need to look back.
This game just got a whole lot crazier in very little time.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Like, it very quickly got very
I can't
crazy.
afford to lose
Everyone
those.
has the same destination.
Just like the prophecies of the woods, the scales have already been tipped in my direction. I win today, and so will tomorrow.
Ugh.
Here you are.
Oh, that delivery kind
Oh no, this can't be good. I don't want to know what the real world is right now. Now that we're looking at a peeled orange.
Mm-hmm.
It's the big orange. Thank you for helping us. Let's have it together. I want to hear the story about the world outside.
In the future, will you also come to town, Schneider?
No, I have no idea. I've never left here. But my uncles have gone to the United States many years ago. Don't do this. My family would also like to go. I heard that
Oh my god.
it's completely different from here. Enough. It's the real new world.
Don't be
There are
ridiculous.
wonders. Full measure of the blessing will be given. Sins will be forgiven. The God there loves the world. Why? Why don't you eat, Miss Fortune? It hurts.
I don't feel like it. I've been wondering. Don't you think this orange tastes bitter?
Why not shoot, my lord? Huh? Just one last shot. Why did you stop? Why? Don't I deserve the right to die fast? Oh, did God finally forgive me? He allowed me to stay alive.
Schneider! Why are you covered in blood? The pistol. No. No, no, don't come over!
This is fucked up, dude!
Schneider! Why?
Aren't you supposed to be covered in blood too? What the fuck?
My lord. Not now.
I'm sorry.
Oops. Right in the heart.
Shut up.
Accidentally,
Fuck
though,
you.
our new member is quite the sharpshooter.
Fuck you, dude! Holy shit, fuck you, dude! Oh my god, I can't wait to end your life.
Where are you going, Miss Druvis?
To where I go.
This body, thou hast any idea, Miss Druvis?
Send her back to where she belongs, so that they know Miss Burton's choice.
This isn't fair! Y'all fucking mind controlled her. This is evil. This is like real evil. Oh my god.
Bro.
Oh man. Oh god.
Oh.
That was something. I wasn't expecting any of this.
That mess with that. Ooh. That. Ooh. Oh, that. Ooh. Ugh. Eh.
Oh yeah.
That. Oof.
That one hurt.
That. Ooh.
How
oh
long
my
before we
goodness.
get to the manor?
You can
Miss
tell I
Sotheby,
have
we've
no
been
words.
driving for more than 40
Yeah,
minutes.
I don't. It was so fucked up, dude. I don't know what to say. I hope. My only hope is that the orange not fully being eaten means that she's still alive.
No.
But let
No,
me cope.
I think
Let me
that was-
cope. Let me cope. Just let me cope. I realized that in reality it was probably referencing the number of bullets in the chamber. But
here's the thing, Rez.
Mm-hmm.
You won't be able to move on healthily if you stay in denial.
Oh yeah, that's Apple, by the way. We gotta change the topic. I can't think about this. We gotta change the topic.
Is this just an apple and a tie? Is that a tie and a bow tie?
It is a tie and a bow tie. Yes.
This apple is double tied. Okay.
Yeah, he's double tied up, man. He's making sure that he's. What? Do I have both the dogs now? Hi. That apple is looking mighty delicious. Yagen, don't thirst after the apple, please. Plot twist, the apple is her heart, and, well, that's not true. I don't fucking know. Like, right there, maybe? That's, I don't know. If you mean the orange, that's possible. If you mean the apple, we know the apple is connected to some other completely different character. Called Regulus.
Soon around the corner ahead, and we're out. Then... Huh?
Then...
What's that shadow? It's moving. And there's water on it.
Waffle. That's the Manus Vindicte's believer. Get around now. Don't let them
Waffle?
see us.
No, we can't turn around now.
No. They found us!
Who are they?
Also, for all I know of Sotheby at the moment, I believe because she's pullable, she's an Arcanist. But beyond that, she's a just completely normal person who got roped into all of this because fucking Sonato was found by her in a random field, and she was like, alright, I'm here, let's do this shit. Like, she just volunteered herself into being part of what is, like, sort of a, like, paramilitary-ish organization.
Mm-hmm.
She just volunteered herself into this. It's very funny.
Let's fight. Put an end to all that's happening in this ridiculous forest. We must not let the Manus know where we are going.
Copy. Let's make it fast.
Can't remember much about the game, but there's like 2 boys that I like being Obad and Ezra Theodore. A Knight and TTT are also 2 more I like. See, I thought you were gonna say Oliver Fogg. Normal as the Harris, to the biggest auction house can be. Oh! I didn't know that about her. Hammerhead Girl too? Yeah, Hammerhead Girl's pretty cool.
You should not make an enemy of the Earth.
Let me check my rails first.
Who made this game?
I don't know.
On.
Found it.
Because I don't want to.
Everyone
Because I don't
has
want to
the same
assume who made it
destination.
and then say something that's incorrect. I'll do a quick Google search.
I'm listening. Please go
Yes.
on.
Whew.
Maybe that'll
I
kill.
can't afford to
Okay.
lose those.
Yeah,
Okay,
this
got
one.
it. Okay, yeah, I didn't want to assume, but I was right. I was gonna say, because the enemy designs of a lot of Chinese gachas kind of hits different.
Fair.
Good timing. Frost you with the armor of the forest. No need to look back.
Camera go.
It's so close.
Fair enough. I do just want to kill you.
Good timing.
I'm here.
Let me check my rails first.
Frost you with the armor of the forest. Penetrate.
Relax.
You,
I've got
that's
it in
true,
the loop.
yeah. I've seen a few cute characters in this game. There's a couple very, like, Yagenpour characters.
Whew. I can't afford to lose those. Let me check my rails first.
I'm listening.
I don't remember having a reason to worry.
And what's your wish?
Eventually I will unlock the ability for this character to
Good timing. Penetrate.
I'm in the right place.
The reticent woods.
Ready to roll?
You're awake.
I need to remember to use the fucking song.
I weave the gown with thorns. You shall repay with sacrifice of wounds.
Behold! This camera that will record the world! What a memorable moment, Timekeeper! Don't forget to bring me next time.
There should be no other enemies. Are you alright? Is anybody hurt?
Ugh.
Damn, Apple got literally fucking scuffed up, dude.
Are you okay, Mr. Apple?
I got accidentally splashed by the slime. It must contain a high concentration of toxins.
The apple coughs?
Whoa,
Random
you
eagle
are
in the
going moldy.
background. Okay.
You need the antidote made from leeches, glass lizard blood, black fern root, and at least 2 phoenix heart nerves.
That sounds mortifying.
Yeah. Wait, the individual nerves of a phoenix's heart?
Also, the fact that this requires an antidote that that has phoenix heart nerves. Do phoenixes just grow on trees in this canon? Are they everywhere?
Apparently.
Like,
well, she's rich.
oh, fair enough.
They are very hard to find, but fortunately, I have them all.
Okay.
Thank you. But this apple might need a little bit of Mancozeb.
Mancozeb? Is that a painkillers?
Mango
Probably.
cup? What's that?
He'll explain, I guess.
Or not.
Mr. Apple passed out.
He's not gonna explain.
I'll
Don't
do
worry, don't worry.
a Google search.
I've got all kinds of potion materials at my house. I'll get them when we're back.
It's an apple! Pick it up!
Mancozeb is a broad-spectrum contact fungicide, which is labeled for use on many fruits, vegetables, nuts, and field crops.
Okay.
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 Kind of a deep cut for people who don't know how to take care of a farm, but sure.
And it feels weird that he's like, nah, just splash me with some Agent Orange, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
After the Otto Island passing through 10 different gardens, they finally get to the gate of the manor.
Finally got home.
I'm starting to remember
A
some.
Knight X apple is a neat thing? What the fuck, Yagi?
Anyone there? Someone needs an antidote!
I'm starting to remember some of the lower rarity things that I originally had. Because I remember I had Asterion.
A unicorn
It's
on
like,
the wall?
yo, this man disrespects waifus, but he's a 1-star. He's gonna fall off so quickly.
There are team comps even now that use Asterion. Or Asterius. Asterius is really fucking good. If you can manage to build a comp that fully funds Asterius' ult, he's really good.
Okay.
And he's pretty good in like any
Turn
comp
around.
that like or
Thought it
any
was a
enemy
statue,
any
but it is still alive.
it's pretty good. He's pretty good in any fight where they have like a bunch of hits per turn.
True. Astarion will literally become immortal if pulled correctly.
Yeah.
Only problem is that he takes the mask off when you rank him up, and it's like, come on, fam, the mask was cool.
You can put the mask back on.
But I can keep the mask on, so it's like, alright, fine.
It's not a statue. It is the quiet raven heart.
The sorcerer and heretic. Oh God, forgive me, sweet Mary, Mother of Jesus.
God, what?
Ah! What has flown over? God bless us.
I love the random Catholic in a group of sorcerers. I fucking love it, dude. Also, I believe Marion is an Arcanist? I don't remember.
Oh, don't be afraid. That's my dearest Asana.
Thank you
You
for the
are here
hydrate,
to
demon.
welcome me.
Sasana? Well, this is the first time I've seen so many arcane creatures and plants for real.
It's a mini Schnellgeister. My father found it near the Blue Ridge Mountains in Braddock Heights. Don't worry, it no longer sucks human blood. It's my good friend now, and will welcome me home every time.
Right.
Right.
It's so weird. Where are all the servants at the door today? Mr. Carson would never allow this. Mr.
Probably
Carson!
eaten.
Sotheby is back! Mr. Carson?
I'm so confused.
I think the plant ate them, or whatever it is.
He isn't. They overdosed her with truth serum and she keeps denying she... What?
Who's denying truth serum? What?
Who? What? Where? Oh, okay. She isn't. Okay. So she isn't a... You're talking about
It
Marina.
seems there's no
yeah,
one else but us here.
Marin, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, she isn't an Arcanist. They just kept on... They hit her with drugs and like, you're an Arcanist. And she, no, I'm not an Arcanist. I forgot that was like a plot point in chapter 1.
Well,
She's
it's
a normal
really
person.
weird. Forget it. Leave Mr. Carson alone. I have to find the mango carrot quickly.
Mango carrot?
I'll be back soon.
Mankazeb.
Hold on in there,
Mankazeb,
Mr. Apple.
What Mr. Apple just mentioned? Is it really mango carrot?
Mankazeb.
I'm so sorry. I did not hear it clearly either. I made a small cut of his leaf to release venom. Hopefully the toxin will take effect slower.
I think what he said was Mancozeb, an organometallic fungicide humans apply on plants.
Oh, you have the same voice actor.
Wow, it's a very obvious same voice actor. Oh
Yes,
no.
there he is. How did you know that? Wait, what? Okay.
Hey, people know stuff, Rez.
People know stuff. Fair enough.
Did you know that we saved avocados from extinction?
I didn't know that. They grew orange. You're right. They did grow oranges in Italy. You're right. My bad. My bad. Google, I will kill you. I said, did you know that? And it opened Google. I'm fucking mad, dude. This fucking phone, I'm gonna kill it. Moving on.
That's
Starting
good.
with M.
It's fucked up.
So, cost.
Is your phone a brat? Oh my god. No. No.
Who said that?
Yeah, who do you think?
Yagi, get your mind out the gutter.
Yagan has sent me 7 messages. I know who X is, yes. Of course you like TTT, that makes a lot of sense. And he's sent me Yagan. What the fuck am I looking at? Hold on, let me kill Opera so that it runs better. My end. His Discord is currently killing itself.
Oof.
There we go, it's closed. Okay, Discord has ceased killing itself. We're good, we're good.
Nothing.
Good.
How could it be possible? We should have all the potion materials in our warehouse. Is that in Latin? What can I do? Oh, I promised to cure Mr. Apple.
Now that's a starkly ominous noise.
Did I hear something?
Sounds like the beginnings of a Rube Goldberg machine.
Someone is here. What happened? This floor is a private storage area. Servants are strictly forbidden.
Wait, hold on. You got Clink. Clink. And you think that's footsteps?
She's
I'm
she's
just
British, Rez.
That's just what British walking sounds like. My bad. Moving on. Little known fact. British don't walk, they roll. They walk like Wile E. Coyote. On the Roadrunner?
And I never met any servant along the way. Whew. Around this corner. Just gonna sneak a peek,
You're
making
already
no sound.
fucking. Why are you narrating?
Mr. Carson!
Oh, damn, she's getting robbed.
Miss Sotheby, you're back.
That's so much gold. Oh my god.
That's a lot of. I'd access the vault at that point too. Sheesh.
Sheesh, god damn.
Why are you standing in front of our number 18 vault?
She's stupid. God bless her heart. Oh no, she's stupid. God bless her. She's fucking stupid, dude. We fade to black?
We fade to black?
We fade to black there? Really? Okay. city's gastrosis? Are we back on Verton's route?
Maybe?
Now I know why everyone's looking for a gastroenterologist. Okay. There's at least 18 vaults filled with gold. That, you know what? I didn't even think of that.
I'm doing the weekly inventory check. I apologize for not welcoming you in time.
No, I don't believe that. That's not... You're lying. That's such an obvious lie, too. Because you have a fucking crate of gold in your hand. And she's gonna believe it, because she's stupid.
However, what happened to your outfit, my lady? Look at the dust on your cheek, and where is the bow on your left arm? Why do you look like you just crawled out of the trenches?
'Cause she did, and she was loving it, for whatever reason.
This is terribly bad manners. I hope that Mr. Forget-Me-Not and the high society you meet today will not think that the Sotheby's are a group of savages.
Oh, no!
Huh.
I whole ass when I saw Mr. Forget-Me-Not, I whole ass put my head in my hands, dude. I was like, no, God, oh God, okay.
That
is very interesting. Okay.
Interesting, fam.
Mr. Carson.
Sotheby, please be smart. Please know that he's fucked up.
You're alright. That's great.
Oh no, she's stupid. No.
El Bozo, I guess.
I haven't found you, and the servants are all... Is there something wrong with our manor? Did the Manus make any trouble?
The Manus? I don't understand, my lady. I assure you the manor has not been disturbed by anyone. However, after dinner, all the servants somehow got acute gastrointestinal inflammation. Your favorite gardener, Nick, is in hospital now.
Ah! This is so obviously not true.
What? How could that happen? And you?
I was waiting for Master's phone call while they were having dinner. Don't worry, my lady. I have double-checked the food. I assume that it's just because of the inappropriate preservation.
If it's not those bad guys, the Manus, then I have nothing to worry about. That's it for now, Mr. Carson. I need to find the Cocoa Carrot.
How did she play a game of telephone with herself? How did it go from Mango Carrot to Cocoa Carrot?
I don't know, Chief.
Cocoa Carrot?
Yes, that remedy will save my friend's life. They are all waiting for me in the lobby. It's a close call.
The girl who rides a dragon summons a bigger three-headed dragon for her, what's it called?
That's really cool.
I see.
That's
Please,
really cool.
Be at ease, and a decent meal will be prepared for your friends.
From Mankazeb to Cocoa Carrot, actually. You're right. My bad, Emmy. You're right.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
how did we
My
get to
greatest
this
Mr.
point?
Carson.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm very confused. I don't know.
Where will the cocoa banana be stored?
No!
We're just let it happen, Rez. At least she's looking for it.
He's not gonna find a bottle labeled cocoa banana and then bring it over and it work. It's not.
Oh, it hurts so much. How come there are so many green balls rolling around in the corridor?
Green balls?
Cat.
Meow. Isn't it the cactus cat?
Cactus cat?
You actually sneaked out while Anna was sick. So did you come out to steal cactus juice again? I will get you drunk right now, or the manor will be messed up again.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey guys! Are you my teammates? Ah, let me go!
Grapple's been poisoned and is in 12 rounds. Okay.
Oh, I get it! Oh! Right! Let me check my rails first. Relax, I've got it in the loop.
I don't know.
Help me! Anyone?
Does the is that
on?
What is that on its head?
I don't know.
Is that a roll of duct tape? What's? Hold on. In hands.
Hands? Oh, it's a tin can.
Oh, it's a tin can.
It's a Popeye the Sailor Man reference.
Wait, no, that's spinach though.
It has to be a
These are
Popeye the
cacti.
Sailor Man reference.
It's these are cactuses, Riz. Popeye's the spinach guy.
Yeah, but look at it. It's clearly like a can to open. Maybe I'm just insane.
Whew. I can't afford to lose those.
I'm so sorry.
Mise en scène? Leave it to me.
I'm listening.
Oh, right. Monkey blade! Let me check my rails first. Oh, I get it completely!
Please, go on.
Oh, so that's what happened. Perfect shot!
Please watch out.
Okay, we're in the next area.
I'm in the right place.
Get ready! Ready to roll?
You're awake. Your family asked me to get here. I will take you back.
Arrows! Behold! This camera that will record the world!
You want? Okay, so it has counter.
Please, don't worry. Okay.
Enemy attack! Enemy attack!
I'm in the right.
Oh, I get it completely!
You're awake. Your family asked me to get here.
Okay.
I will take you back.
Yay! A perfectly executed exercise! Little devils, I gotcha!
I'm quite good. Huh? What's this little bottle next to the barrel? Manco...
She's found Mankazeb?
Oh. Here is the magic Mancozeb that can cure all. The kind alchemist Sotheby will not give up any patient.
Why is there just Mankazeb in your house?
Probably for the
Thank you, Alchemist
the
Sotheby.
vineyard or something.
Mr. Apple has
the
applied
rich
the
girl's
medicine just
garden or
now,
whatever,
and
I
Miss
don't know.
Marion found the medicine outside the garden's storeroom.
Thank God. Oh, okay.
Ah, there are still many arcanists who are better than me. But why do you look so serious? This is...
Come here, Miss Sotheby.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
The Manus has taken action. There is a large-scale disease outbreak in the city center. The news is on the radio.
Disease
According to the
outbreak.
Public Health Service, by 8
Oh,
p.m. today,
that's so cool.
13,469 cases of asphyxiation deaths.
There are so many things this game does really cool. Like this, they didn't need to add this little radio thing, right? But they did, and it's appreciated.
2,283 confirmed cases of acute respiratory distress syndrome, and 181,002 confirmed cases related to gastrointestinal inflammation were reported in 45 regions.
He wasn't lying?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay. Interesting. I think I'm actually stunned that he just wasn't like he was just telling the truth. He's like, no, actually I am just doing inventory. And all the servants are gone because of gastrointestinal inflammation. What the fuck?
I think you're on edge from
the
incident.
deviousness. Yes, from the deviousness. The deviousness has me on edge. I'm not gonna lie. I'm expecting everyone to be lying to me. Apparently, this old man working for this very dumb lady
was not lying.
Was not lying.
Everyone is out on sick leave.
I do like this storytelling of hitting us with like fucked up shit, making us think that like bad shit is like everyone is evil, and then immediately flipping the script and going, no, actually this is just happening now. Okay.
Patients with the new disease have had such primary symptoms as swallowing difficulties, shortness of breath, and gastrointestinal inflammation. The disease is likely to spread in the areas of residence where patients live.
Okay. Also, I love this CG in the background of the Apple, Sotheby, Sonetto, and Marin kind of sitting around a radio, an old-timey radio, listening.
Yeah.
This gives, like, real the bombs have dropped, World War II has started energy.
It has not yet been confirmed as highly infectious. PHS Commission Corps has intervened in food supply control and will report its findings as soon as possible. The east side of Michigan Avenue in Loop District, the Gold Coast Block in the near north side, and the River North neighborhood are the most affected areas. We have also received reports from Evanston and Oak Park. Until the source of the disease is identified, we ask that general public refrain from eating at restaurants, cafes, bars, and public places. If not necessary, please do not visit major public hospitals in urban areas.
Okay.
More than 100,000 people are sick. Oh my gosh.
Like, this is a major outbreak. This is the kind of thing where, like, you're expecting this disease to wipe out, like whole cities of people, right? If, like, it's just started today and there's 100,000 people.
Right.
You look so angry, Mr. Netto. Are you okay?
This is like Black Death type scenario. This is that's what this is. This is like cholera. This is like the cholera outbreak.
Yeah, that's more accurate.
Yeah. Cholera was actually so prevalent. It was so prevalent that a whole, like, groups of like scientific communities were getting together and discussing what cholera could be. That's how little they knew of it.
Yep.
And it wasn't until a very underknown man named Jon Snow discovered the reasoning, like what cholera was, that it was able to be effectively combated.
How do you know this?
How do I know this?
Yeah.
I watched a really good documentary on the sanitization movement.
Valid.
And Jon Snow was a major figure in the sanitization movement. Because Jon Snow is the reason that we have modern plumbing. Because he said, cholera is always going to be an issue unless unless pipes are run through the entirety of the cities. Because cholera is being spread through people throwing their waste in the same, like, general vicinity as their drinking water.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. And so our drinking water needs to be coming from pipes rather than the ground, or our sanitization needs to be piped away from our drinking water.
You know, I did say people know stuff earlier in the stream, and I wasn't wrong. It's like, how do you know this of all things?
I was just scrolling around looking at documentaries, and I saw the sanitization movement. Or it wasn't even titled the sanitization movement. It was titled the cholera outbreaks of Great Britain. No, it was titled the sanitization movement, and it followed Jon Snow and his contributions to the medical field and the sanitization movement.
Gotcha.
It didn't go into people like there are other big people in the sanitization movement, like Florence Nightingale, who led the sanitization of, like, drinking water, and more the sanitization of nurses and doctors, requiring them to wash their hands, to sanitize their hands before treating a patient. That's why she's an FGO, by the way.
I was about to say, it's like, I feel like I know I know these names, right? I know
Florence
these moments in
Nightingale.
history.
The casualties are staggering.
Florence Nightingale, her big button is Nightingale's Pledge. The Nightingale's Pledge is a real pledge that that nurses were required to recite, and follow. That was just simply Wash your motherfucking hand.
Pretty much.
Like, these are the things that you must do to become a nurse. Repeat this to yourself daily.
Oh my goodness.
How did the Manus do that? These are obviously exogenous diseases.
Could it be poison?
Possible.
The singing book said that people who are sick would all have stomach pains, gastrointestinal inflammation, right?
But even the hypertoxic ash of Perediction tree can't cause such a mass casualty.
Apples mixed weirdly too.
Yeah.
And this apple symptom doesn't include gastrointestinal inflammation.
You're an apple. You don't have
gastro or intestinals.
Bro, like, what are they gonna do? Corrupt your seeds? Don't clip that. I realized I said it. Don't fucking clip that.
Res, I might go to the VOD after this. Clip it.
I have recorded the broadcast and the timekeeper's situation, and will report it to the headquarters now. Whether it is the solution to the storm or the plan to rescue the
It wasn't a joke.
we
I
all
was
need
just
instructions
saying.
at a higher level.
I know, but it literally just registered.
It registered to me as I was saying it as something I shouldn't have said.
It took me a minute, and it's like, what? There ain't nothing wrong with that. And then I remembered the.
Cause like his
and then I remembered I just
intestines-
had a whole arc about seeds.
Apologies for interrupting.
Oh yeah, you're on stream chat. You can see a peek on the account I gave Res.
Mr. Carson? Is it time for dinner?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, dinner is ready. Please, follow me to the dining room.
That's great. Thank you.
That's a lot of people.
Do we have haggis with plum sauce today? I want everyone to
On
try
top
the
of that,
delicacy
I
my father
have,
brought back from Scotland.
On top of that, I have whatchamacallit, a Draco. Not Draco Malfoy, but Draco.
Of course, my lady.
Why are there hundreds?
Your favorite Lekvar haggis will be served soon.
Ew.
Ah!
Ew. I don't like the way that looks.
Fuck am I looking at? What is this?
What is that?
Okay. I'm alright. I'm not mad. I'm moving on.
These dishes are made with the latest seasonal ingredients from the manor. May this wonderful night wash away our distinguished guests' weariness.
Mr. Carson,
Is she gonna call out her weirdnesses?
Well, I'm going to be switching to a current server.
what are these?
Oh, she's confused as well. Okay. Oh.
These are the appetizers.
Alright.
Or would you
I'm
like
here.
me to introduce them, my lady? The 1919 Boitretize sweet wine, Mouli en Medoc, from Chateau Chaspleen. Creamy orange caramels with toffee pudding, puffer pod in herring soup, cream
soup?
of watercress soup, oysters with mignonette sauce, and dill baronets.
No, that's not what I mean. Are you making a joke? But this is not who you are, Mr. Carson. I don't understand.
So, is that... What do you say is in the bowl in front of you, Mr. Carson? What is it?
Cream of watercress soup made of wasabi, blue cheese, watercress, fresh shellfish.
Gosh, Mr. Carson, can't you see it?
So,
If there is anything
here's
wrong
the
with the
new
cuisine,
patch
please
of
let me
some
know,
stuff.
my lady.
This is why they all got gastrointestinal.
Then take it
This
down.
is why they all got sick. They're not eating real food. They're under some sort of illusion.
It's now
I don't know what's wrong with you,
If
Mr. Carson.
you
But
try
these
to
are not
blackmail
for
someone,
dinner. Not even
or
food at
use
all.
compromise the images of
These
someone
are golden money.
and brand to post on the web, now for selling.
So confused.
I have
And
30
the
some
sites have
notifications
48
for
hours
this game.
to take it
Why?
down upon victim's request.
It's what happens when you start a new account. Also, yeah, I sent my
That made
personal
from a slap on the
Japanese
wrist
account.
to-
Look at that on stream chat.
Again, that's also a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yep. You have from your Muramasa to your Merlin.
Alright.
It's not
I
done
have
the
to
right
use the
way.
restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
To
BRB.
Okay.
To streamer Arcade because yes, she's a streamer. It's. I also have Richard the Lionheart, Charlemagne. It's a lot of people, yeah.
Yeah. That's all I can say. This is a lot of people, because don't expect me to recognize everybody.
And I have a lot more.
489 out of 900 servants. Sheesh.
No, that's on Rez's account. On mine, it's 543. That's
Oh.
500. That's 543 out of 900 servants.
Okay, that's on the left.
480. Yeah, 485 out of 900 craft essence.
Oh. Okay.
And 110 out of 900 command seals. But yeah, I have Medusa, both the Kitasoji Sabers. I have Gilgamesh from, Fate Zero.
The original Gilgamesh, yeah.
Yep. I have Lancelot from Fate Zero. I love Fate Zero Lancelot. He's so cool.
Fate Zero was a good anime.
Yeah. Yeah, Fate Zero Lancelot hijacking fucking a fucking combat plane is just so badass.
Berserker, the dog fight at the beginning of season 2, end of season 1.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's like I was kind of slacking on watching anime. That dog fight made me watch more anime. Like,
dude, Lancelot is so cool in Fate Zero.
he's so cool. But they don't expand on him for that long until like the very end, and then he dies, and it's like, bruh.
Yeah. Like, because we have the benefit of the internet, we know it's Lancelot, but at the time of this stuff
know.
being aired for the first time, we didn't know it was Lancelot. We just knew Berserker hated Artoria very much.
Yeah, it's like we just knew that it was just this unhinged person. As all Berserkers should be.
Yeah. Also, on the row where I have servants at level 100, the last two are the same servant on different classes.
Is that... Hold on. Is that
Yes,
Type
that
Earth?
is Arcade. Yep.
Is that Type Earth?
That is Arcade. Yes. Yes, he is.
So that's Type Earth on the left. What's the one on the right?
That's Arcade.
What? In what context? Because I see the mic.
She's streaming.
She's streaming. Okay.
Yeah, she's an ASMR streamer.
No.
Yes, and she has Neko art on the art. Neko art on the art.
I don't need Ark whispering in my ears.
Also, on the Type Earth one, she also has an Arcade Ascension.
Okay. Okay.
In battle, I use the Arcade Ascension. Because, you know, I like the whole jumping in front of the moon in the Noble Phantasm.
That valid.
And because Arcade actually uses her whips to lift massive boulders and attack with the boulders.
It works.
Arcade thing. Yeah, it's Arcade thing.
Yeah, just Ark doing Ark things.
What's
What's that class? Ruler? That looks like Ruler.
That's Moon Cancer.
Oh, okay.
I am against Rose. And the other one is Pretender.
Pretender? Okay.
Yep.
Hey chat,
It's-
apologies for us talking about another game again.
Now, chat, fuck you. We will talk about another game. There is no streamer.
He fell in the toilet, I guess. I don't know. Welcome
Oh.
back.
Alright, I've returned. Let us continue.
I was talking to Animal about Arcade on Fate.
Go. Nice.
Because you also have 2 copies of Arcade on your account, Red.
I do, you're right.
Yes, I pulled
Yeah.
2 copies of Arcade
Those are
before
not
giving you the account.
Class B.
Thank you, thank you. The end of Immortal. Interesting.
Miss Vertin doesn't seem to have any appetite. Or do you too wonder how gold bar steak with wine and boiled silver coin tastes? Storm syndrome. That's how you call these pernicious habits from the old society. Sounds like the Foundation are so satisfied with how the old society works that you call the current situation a syndrome.
The storm syndrome turned money into food in people's eyes. It's so ridiculous.
Oh.
How did they eat those gold bars? It's not easy to cut them off.
Of course not. Gold is no meat or vegetable.
But it is
But
easy
humans,
to melt.
yes, they are impressive. They had somehow worked out a brand new set of tools dealing with the new food. A para that can pare the rough surface of the gold like a potato. A spray gun that can melt bullion within seconds. A cutting board that can
Bouillon.
prevent cash from scattering all over the place.
Yeah, because I think bullion is a food.
Oh wait, no, bouillon is
There are
B-O-U.
even cold drinks
L.
made
Oh, no,
from
no,
the melted
bouillon is the
Statue
food,
of
isn't it?
Liberty
Bouillon
for
is
only
the-
50
not food.
cents. I can't help laughing.
You're a freak, sir.
But the milk was mostly dumped.
It's not food anymore. I can't experience the lives of people who are sifted out by the storm. But I wonder for them. What do they do for eating? For paying? In the storm, the thing that dominates their lives is still money. How could it be more ridiculous for the time?
Why do you blame them? In the storm, there is no life.
No life. You look very sad, Miss Burton. I do not understand.
Do you really not understand?
This burnt branch should have come from a rowan tree, right? I have seen this tree in Ireland in southwest England. It is often called quickbeam, derived from Old German, means stay alive. Rowan is full of vitality. Even if it is transplanted from Europe to North America, it grows vigorously and stretches into a vast forest.
That means it's invasive.
Yeah.
In the most dangerous days in the Celtic calendar, people wear garlands and berries of rowan to pray for its blessing for vitality. However, an unexpected fire destroyed all of them. Just like the storm, it's there for no reason.
I suggest you stop talking.
People, like this branch, whose life was brutally terminated, they worked out new tools. They tried to eat these softened gold bars and sold the food that's no longer valuable. People worked so hard to understand life with their own logic, because they just want to live as much as possible, but not go back in time.
Watch your mouth, Vertin.
She's speaking facts, Mr. fucking bitch eyes.
Going back in time, why isn't it real life?
Is this little
Wait,
rowan
that's a good
branch
question.
really alive, Miss Druvis?
What?
That's a good question, though. If she's hopping back and forth through time, why wouldn't it be considered real life?
I don't know.
It's much more.
Because those people aren't really alive anymore, are they?
Yeah, it's not.
It's not real life if you can't stop what's coming, right?
That's true.
You used Arcanum to keep it at the moment when it was burned.
Huh?
Once you dispel the Arcanum, it would not be what it is now. I think you are clear, Miss Druvis, that every tree lives for tomorrow.
No, she's right, though.
Enough! How abominable. This is not where you can give your speeches and such cliches. Since you're still being such a bureaucrat, why not let our believers help you get used to the Manus manners?
Okay, so these two are weaker. You're gonna be stronger. I should level you.
Greetings. Today your shirt
Thought I
matches the
did
color
level
of your
you.
eyes very well.
Why is that what she says?
I don't know.
Who are these other people?
And historically,
I
Other
like I
people I
recognize
have.
some. Yeah, it's like I recognize some from the story, but it's like who are these people?
Here.
I don't know much. Matches. I have a buff match, which I don't think is good. I think are you weak to these?
I know how to do it.
A sword.
Tell me what to do. I know how to do it.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
This is your this. Je vois ton destin.
I believe in you. Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole.
No.
They disarm, so I'm gonna take one attack this turn.
They got my brain the people under them.
Okay. You're weak to
Or
that.
around
Depict the world I have never seen before.
Please, go on.
Each moment, now night.
Okay, you're dead.
Everyone has
Go
the
on to-
same destination.
Okay.
It's alright.
I'm listening.
So there's more.
Please, go on.
I think
I'm listening.
I
You
want
found the
this.
right verse for me. I know how to do it.
Oh, my apologies. I'm so
Okay, we're
sorry.
dead.
And this is an alien city.
Please, go on.
Okay.
I'm in the right place.
Depict the world I have never seen before.
You're awake. Your family asked me to get here. I will take you back.
I hit the wrong person with this. I forgot that single target.
Each moment, now night.
Well, he's dead, so it's fine.
It's alright. My sword sharp. I believe in you. You found the right verse for me. I know the moon, and this is an alien city. Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole. Depict the world I have never seen before. I know how to tell me what to do. Each moment, now night.
Okay, he's dead. I didn't need to do this thing that I did. It's fine now.
Yay! A perfectly executed exercise!
Why did Leilani get
I'll
that?
be right back. I
Wasn't
think
it an
inside.
exercise?
God.
How dare you? You should not touch others' belongings. Look what you've done.
I heard that Rowan was often planted next to Welsh cemeteries because it would guide the deceased to the next life, so as not to stay in the world and haunt the living. But I was hoping... Never mind. The Arcanum is dispelled. I don't like things being touched by others. Take it away.
All right.
That branch. You've treasured it for a long time. Is it all right to just give that to her?
You asked me to stay. Is there anything you would like me to know?
Yes. I've received an instruction from the Guiding One.
Okay.
Our next plan concerns you. Follow me.
Also, thank you for the hydrate, Vegas. I know what you are. Hard mode is now available, yes.
Whew.
You can go back and get more rewards. Got it. Better rewards. Wait, hold on. Hey, we got some more stuff. Nice. Did we complete thing? Darwinism, okay.
Ambient beat playing FGO in the background, and it's like, yeah, this is how they get you. You just, you're not doing anything, but it's just here. It's mindless.
It really is just like doing nothing, but like slightly entertainingly.
Yeah. Also, there will be hard ones. There will be, but way later on.
I hope it gets harder.
It gets.
Right
it does
now
get
it's
hard.
Yeah, it does.
Garden.
Just as what's been practiced countless times.
I'm always prepared.
May the peace be with us. My sword shop.
Please, I'm listening.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
And what's your wish? Oh, my apologies. I'm so sorry. Waiting for my bullets are loaded. Bad Rose, die.
Oh, she's all AoE. Okay, interesting.
It's alright. I believe in you.
Get them further. The bullets are loaded.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Okay, that's not
Bad
it.
Rose, die. Waiting for my chance.
My sword shop.
I think something I'm learning is that berserkers are just kind of busted early game because things just die.
Correction. Berserkers are just broken.
Yeah, berserkers
Just like
are
the
just
prophecies of
busted.
the woods. The scale.
Especially AoE berserker.
Both late and early game.
I'll be right back.
Berserkers are really strong. The only times that they really, the only time that they really struggle is in challenge quests, and if you're building right, you can make them work in there as well.
Gotcha.
Kentucky just works.
Oh yeah, that's true. Kentucky just clears.
Kentucky does just work.
Gotcha. And it's like, man, I'm just working with a single cat girl, and it's like I've got two other much visually cooler guys working for me, and it's like, nah, the cat one-shots everything. Okay. Is she a cat or is she a dog? She's more doggish.
She's a cat. She's very dog-coded.
Then The name is literally Tamamo Cat.
Yes,
Oh,
but
I'm
she does
stupid.
she does joke about being a dog though.
True.
I'm
Also,
Also,
nice
she's
name.
also not a
uh,
cat because she's a fox.
yeah.
so
To be fair, foxes are cat-coded dogs.
That is true, yeah.
they are, yes. But
Indeed.
still,
Where your woods can just be seen.
Chris, can you believe that I have a fucking NP3 Circe and I have not leveled her, nor have I combined them?
Isn't she like bad now or something?
She has always been bad.
She's like, she has some boss fights where she loops it without ever taking any damage. But like most of the time, Pigify is counted as a charm, I think. Pigify is not counted as a charm, but most enemies that are immune to Pigify are also, or that are immune to charm are also immune to Pigify.
Are you here to ask about my decision?
We had negotiated with the local government. They are very interested in your woods. Because of the storm, the medical supplies cannot meet the needs of the surging number of patients. They need places to house the patients and refugees. Your woods are the best choice for its abundant space and adaptability to cast the healing rituals. So, have you made up your mind, Miss Druvis? You're always welcome to join us, Manus.
If I join you, will you reject the government because of me?
We have a better plan. In the woods, they're going to build the only major relief shelter in the city. Arcanum will be used as the main treatment here, which means food, resource, money, and everything necessary to build Manus Vindicte.
But
We've
yeah,
reached a consensus.
If you
Nobody
if
can
you get
offer
a
better
good
assistance
AoE
in the field of
Berserker,
Arcanum than us.
the first part and the first
about
like
those
3 lost
refugees?
spells will be
Only those who are sifted out by the storm will become refugees.
after that.
You will not.
You will
You
have
have
to
my
think
word.
about how you build teams.
We hope that on
Because
Relief Day,
sometimes
you'll
you
show
do
up as
want
the
to nuke
owner
a
of the
boss.
woods and offer your help.
I
And
am no longer
AoE
the
ain't
owner
gonna
of the
do
woods.
that.
For as long as you need. I will transfer the ownership to you at any time. Not to mention that the one and only owner of the woods
Except
is you.
for the
From the beginning,
there is an
to the
exception
end.
for AoE doesn't kill everything, and that is
I know how you feel.
Nobunaga.
What you once had
Yeah.
is what I should have. I will look after the woods for you.
Oh, also Muramasa.
Till the moment
Muramasa
we
is also
start the
broken in
Relief
that,
Day plan.
Thank you.
in that regard.
hey, I've recruited enough free things for a temple. Whoop-de-doo.
For tomorrow.
5 hours ago.
Yeah. Tell us how it goes. After getting a decent 5-star, I will save my Saint Quartz for the anniversaries.
Cover me, my lord.
God damn, she just said
Anniversaries.
fuck. Holy shit.
Anniversaries bring a lot of broken servants.
Your wound hasn't healed. Can't get hurt anymore. Stay behind me. This is a cage.
I think this year
She wants to
NA
catch
gets
The exit to 2 is our
Tonelico
last chance. Break through.
No, my lord, it's too late.
as
Oh,
the
it
anniversary
hurts.
servant,
The slime on the thorns will make your body stiff.
and
Be
Berserker
careful.
Custodia as the
All
summer
retreats
event
are
one.
blocked. We are caught.
No, we can't be trapped here. Let me try again.
Give it up.
Flamme flicker. Oh, it bounced back. How? How was the thorn cage so tough?
It's over.
Espero your way.
Alright, so I need art support on,
Damn it,
on my
why?
JP account. I still have no art support.
Ow.
You are not pure blood,
I don't
right?
know. Tamamo is not it. I
not sure.
need Castoria or something like that
Almost
to abuse.
so fucking bad, dude.
You are like me.
I need
Crappy guys
Castoria
not good at arcane.
to start abusing Musashi
Don't you see it?
optimally.
The pure blood arcanists and we are worlds apart. We can't beat Druvis. You know it. When you push out the old woman in white,
I also
you should have
need
figured it
quick
out.
supports
No
because,
matter how we struggle,
you know,
makes no difference.
Charlemagne is just
We
rotting
will
there.
be sent to Arcana.
Same
There
with
must
both
be a way.
Akitas.
It
They
just
are
takes
just
time.
rotting.
You are braver than most people I've ever met, my lord. But it's not enough. Far from enough. When it's time, please kill me.
What are you talking about?
Left of my chest. The Manus will not let us go. Killing each other has always been their favorite. You are much more important than me, my lord. Cherish your value.
I don't understand.
Remember, left of my chest. Do it quick.
It's too risky and...
Luckily,
If
my
you want to
car
survive,
was-
we have no choice.
My car was.
Trust me, my lord. I cherish my life more than anyone.
But what you said... She heard it all.
Close air.
You are right, my lord. Her destiny is her choice.
She better fucking be alive. I'll be so mad, dude.
What an intriguing plot. Cavendish Sr. must be surprised. Oh, it's a surname buried in dust. It has been shot dead in history. Even Cavendish Jr.,
Rest.
who
At
was
this
still
point, I
alive
will
and once
actually
sat
take
in front of you,
Protomerlin
has taken off
as
his
my
family crown.
art support.
What does that mean?
Forget me
I
not.
mean, yeah,
What
I'm that
hilarious,
deprived of
stupid
of an
name.
art support.
That young master with a pale face died, and in his place something sinister took shape. He battled hunger and suicide
And you and
countless
NA are
times,
deprived
but
of
in the
fucking
end,
Buster supports.
he sank into
There are so many good
decadence.
Buster supports, dude.
That woman
Yeah,
gave him a promise.
and I somehow
She said
managed
a
to
few
pull none of
words
them,
to
but
forget
you have
me not,
Castoria.
and then traveled north and
To be fair,
disappeared
you do
like
have
fog.
Castoria Yarcher, which is
The
decent
Windy
enough.
City was an unwanted sarcoma which she left
There are
behind.
unofficial backup.
Only when the gun was pointed at his throat could he see clearly what had been on his mind. Therefore, he allows himself to revenge. Revenge! Now the sarcoma belongs to him. He swears to build a magnificent stage there. He is patiently waiting to put his meanness, craziness, and quivers under the sun.
Okay. Lawrence Cavendish is Forget-Me-Not's real name. No. The name of the man whose life I shall end. Why was that funny?
Because it's true.
The second, the
Kill that
first,
bitch.
and on the
Because
ground.
the pillars so well are.
Altogether, 3 secret chambers in the speakeasy. There are mainly material rooms, study rooms, and corridor on the 2nd floor, cross out. The most likely place to park Schneider should be in one of the rooms on the other 2 floors. It's a pity that the patrolman could not be confirmed. I'm afraid a battle will be inevitable. Bring the healing potion, other potions, medical equipment, food, masks of the Manus, and the Rowan branch sprouted. The symbol of protection and blessing. I'll take it. Go.
Alright, Burton. Alright, alright.
Go on.
I believe in you. The Manus Mass block their sight. It builds shelters and blinds them. There are no obstacles from the followers and disciples along the way. Since a salute will save all the troubles. The tunnel to the underground floor is right ahead. The fork in the road.
It's weird. It was a straight path when
Speaking of
investigating.
berserkers,
What?
So I pulled a 5-star essence.
Oh.
It's Phantasmal Princess.
Phantasmal.
So I'm really going to show you that it does.
The skill that it gives is increase noble phantasm strength by 60% if equipped by a berserker class.
Okay, that's not
It's-
bad.
That's a decent one.
For berserkers, that's pretty good.
Yeah. You will have to pull on the standard banners quite a bit because of
They found the kill zone.
craft
Yeah.
essences that are just busted,
Yeah.
like Kaleidoscope and Black Grail.
Yeah.
Someone's coming. I should hide from them.
Yeah, oof.
Why? The Rowan branch seems to be pulling me.
Like Black Grail
Does it
and
want me to choose the
Kaleidoscope
path where they
will be
are?
very important in later
Then I'll wait
stages
for them
of
to
the
go
game.
over.
I saw my grandma in the entrance of the hospital.
But
She choked
also,
on
whoa,
cash
what's up with
and was
Homeboy's
carried on a
face?
stretcher. She can't even recognize me.
Yeah, this is what Kaleidoscope
nothing, Mr.
says.
Thomas. My son
Give
Robert's dead.
start with
I heard it on
80%
the
noble
radio.
phantasm.
They're just sifted out by the storm. Not as lucky as we are.
Give who
And
I
here-
don't understand.
Start the battle with 80% noble phantasm charge.
We have to
That's
accept
what
all
Kaleidoscope
this,
says.
except that the dream
And
of our
Black
new
Grail
took place.
is
And the fact that we
increase,
have to fight
increase
against
the
the
damage
government
of your
tomorrow.
noble phantasm by
Fight against the
60%.
government?
Yes. Mr. Forget-Me-Not
That-
told you so.
But that's still.
We
That's
need to
not
deliver tons of
specific,
goods to the real sanctuary of
That's
Manus
Market
Vindictae.
Richie
Yes, that's not specific. You can use it on
Safety is not
anyone.
fully guaranteed, even with the masks. Only in the sanctuary can we hide from the influence of the storm. And then we set sail anew to the new
Hey,
age,
my
to the
favorite,
new life. Just like Miss Vert.
my favorite card to run as of now is
What are you
Merlin
talking about,
Kayan's
Mr.
Kayan
Roberts?
Flight,
Your hand!
Merlin
What the
Double
black
Kayan
slime?
Flight, Arcade,
You're like one of those
well,
monsters!
Type Earth,
Why?
I'm gonna find somebody!
because it's an
Both
AI
his appearance
nuke
and voice have changed.
on a servant with
Just like the
100%
believers who
battery.
can't talk. Is it because of the mask? Or Arcana? No, I can't stay any longer. I need to pass through here and go to the underground before anyone else comes.
Mans is
Mein Hans
king of
dein Order.
triangles.
I'm Vertin, a follower like you. Please let me pass. He can't be talked into
Bro is
sense.
Pythagoras incarnate.
Is he moving just by instinct? I can only stun you first.
That's why the Democrats are so
Sorry,
in a rush
Mr.
to
Robert.
harm civilians.
The fuck are
The
you
immortal
talking about?
Pythagoras incarnate.
Okay, none. No. Then I'll
Nobody.
Let's go where trees and grass grow.
Okay, I've made it
Oh,
to the
a
point where it's
location shoot?
probably
I'm
a
coming.
decent time to start leveling.
Can we use the camera dolly this time?
Go on.
It's... Okay.
Whew. I can't afford to lose those. Good timing. I don't remember having a reason to worry.
Penetrate.
Who I want leveled up is the question.
Please, go on.
Let me check my rails first.
Please watch out.
Mise en scène? Leave it to me.
The thing that Democrats did in early 2020. Them apologizing for
Dude?
the Civil War.
Hi.
What?
I'm streaming right now.
Alright.
Okay.
What's on?
I'm listening.
Whew. I can't afford to lose
And
those.
What's your wish?
Oh, so that's what happened.
There's so much burn on this guy. What the fuck?
I'm in the right.
Ready to roll?
Yes.
I'm listening. You're awake. Your family asked me to get here.
Behold!
Take you back.
This camera that will record the world!
Everyone has the same destination.
Alright, we got him.
I'll take a break from FGO for a little bit.
A good idea.
Because it's
Footsteps.
so mindless.
At least
It's
5 or
like-
6 people.
It really is just like
I should go downstairs quickly.
doing nothing.
It's like-
that's what FGO feels like.
Yeah, it's like you're just... Wow.
The
It's
underground.
like I already
Another
play,
turn off.
I already play a better gacha. I couldn't pull off the most recent event for Arknights. We got an altar for a very popular operator, and I wanted her so bad. I got the other chase operator, which is fine. Even though she fills a role that I
Are
already
you really
had
showing me
filled
the way?
3 times over.
Then I'll go
But-
left.
Lore-wise, she's cool, and I did get the welfare unit, which was also very popular. So, overall success?
Overall success,
Question
yeah.
mark?
More or less.
So close. Just avoided another group of guards. It's a wine room. Schneider is not here. Next. This is a floating staircase going down? Is there another 4th space? Fine. Last bet. I'll go down.
Okay.
I found you! Schneider!
Barely breathing. Black blood stains. Feather and shield. A silent figure.
We pulse. How come? We should have time to first aid.
My lord?
Schneider!
Did I see illusions? Or are you missing me? Just as I'm missing you. Holding me. So tight.
Oh, thank goodness you're fine. Drink these.
No. Too rough, my lord. We just met. It tastes awful. Is it the special healing potion?
And this. Eat. You must have been hungry for so long.
What's this, my lord?
It's the leftover cake from dinner. I can't bring too much with me. Hang in for a while. They will send you out here tonight. I just don't know. How did you do that? When you bumped me, the bullet did hit your chest.
I don't have much energy to talk, my lord. I just want to know. Rufus's last choice.
I didn't have the chance to talk to her alone. But I think, since I can meet you now, maybe.
It's blooming.
Tomorrow, 10 a.m. Heavy fog, relief shelter in the woods.
Maybe she shares the same dream with us. Schneider, now you need to save your strength. Don't open your eyes until you meet Sonetto. I'll see you in the relief shelter.
Okay, girl. Now, how are we
She's not
getting
dead.
there?
She's not dead.
She's not dead. Nope. You're right. She's not dead. Oh, site is now accessible.
Well, I'm gonna go to sleep. Have a good night.
Sleep well, friend. Oh, this is how we get our level up materials. Okay. Mountain Echoes. Ended Star.
Anyone else? Is she here?
Let's go where trees and grass grow.
Can we use the camera dolly this time? Whew. I can't afford to lose those.
Please, I'm listening.
Relax, I've got it in the loop.
Okay.
To do? I know how to do it. This is your this.
No.
Please, go.
Let me check my rails first.
Okay. One dead.
Everyone has the same destination.
Two dead. Alright, nice.
So that's what happened.
See, tell me, I know how to do it.
Okay, this fucker's dead.
Your fate is doomed.
Oh, there's another wave.
Oh my gosh, that's a woman.
And it is a woman.
Let's make a long take. Ready to roll? Zoom in. Behold, this camera that will record the world.
To do? I know how to.
I'm listening.
Okay, that should kill.
This is your this.
Okay.
Apologies, but do you have...
Okay, so we're gonna need to farm these eventually. At level 1. Okay, so we're not at insight level 1, so we shouldn't do that yet. Okay, well, hold on. What is the next level recommend?
Let's rewind the time to a few years ago. It's for your own good. Lying in front of you is a girl full of mysteries. She makes your mind spin like a top. You scratch your ears, trying to understand what happened exactly.
Okay.
And all these damn things can be traced back to a long, long time ago, when the monkeys decided to stand on their feet. It's winter in the early 20th century. The gloomy rain never stops. The square on West Jackson Avenue is alive with people. There is an Italian Renaissance-styled basilica. You rarely see so many people get together without making a sound.
Okay.
This is a black requiem mass. The priest is chanting the requiem, and the people mark a cross on their chests. What is power? A solemn lady shakes her head at you. Only Lord can forgive us our sins and judge the right and the wrong, but he does not want power. Neither does the Father. He was our Father. He dedicated to a sinner of... Lord shall give him eternal peace.
Okay.
She turns back.
Unreliable narrator.
Explaining this makes her unpleased. More and more people are queuing for the funeral. The square is alive with chants here and there. The Grecos are among them. They're covered by the dark cloud of long-handled umbrellas. Soon, their voices are replaced by whimpers. You can hardly tell whether they are pleased or sorrowful. But you can't find Schneider. Look in the direction of Mr. Greco's broken left palm. Yes, look from the bandage-wrapped end at his cuff. 3,390 feet away from the crowd, in the shadow of the church, stands the girl you want to see. She is pale and thin, as if she has just recovered from a serious long illness. But her fist clenches, her eyes burn, and her figure is an open defiance of the ubiquitous chance. You don't know why she looks so furious. Is she, what, 11 years old?
We are still getting Schneider backstory.
And the Mass is about to usher in the ultimate climax. It rains heavier. The priest opens his arms to embrace the sky. The Lord be with you. And also with you. Schneider responds in a voice that could hardly be heard. She puts her hand on her heart. This is the first time she responds to the Lord. And it will be the last.
Interesting. Pearl in the bullet hole. Only level 25, so we don't need to super worry about our leveling our character. We can do a couple more chapters. A couple more of these. I think I'm going to do this again tomorrow, because I am getting very invested in this at the moment.
Valid.
Okay, it's time to publish the lab results of the 40-second trial of the Choo Choo hallucinogen number 3.
Actual food.
That's actual food. It looks good, too. Like, and that looks like some peach cobbler right there. This looks like just clam chowder.
It looks like food.
Looks like food, yeah.
Tell me about what you saw.
The Madonna, dagger, Portland cement blocks. Ugh, God, tastes like cement too.
Wool, twine and scissors, pineapple cherry tomato pizza. Oh no. How sacrilegious, my lord.
Glenn Miller's trombone collection. Medals. And why is that here? The body of my dog in the trench.
Aww. He's a veteran. That's painful.
Gosh, really sorry, Mr. Carson. Still need to improve. It's alright. Give me more time. 30 minutes are enough.
Sotheby, you just gold-hearted individual. He's trying to find a way to make food look like food to people.
Yeah.
What a sweethearted individual.
Turns out the storm syndrome can distort all these senses about foods. Working up an appetite with hallucinogen is harder than I thought. Miss Sotheby, we have to hurry up. The longer they can't eat, the weaker they get.
I know. I will make it. I've learnt so many formulas and bought so many of the best ingredients. Hey! Stop it, Anna! Don't eat those banknotes! Stop her, Miss Zanetto!
Stono Swift. Sorry. For the humans who have temporarily lost their minds, this is the only way to go. I received the message from the patrol team. Followers are around the manor.
What? They must be doing something bad! Stop them! Don't let them in!
The rolling wind is not usual.
Miss Sonetto, have you heard from the Foundation?
Not yet. If the instructions are delayed, I'm afraid I will implement the backup plan. To rescue the Timekeeper is the primary goal.
Timekeeper, that's
every time. Every time they say the Foundation, I automatically
Without
autocorrect
fail.
to the SCP Foundation.
I'm afraid that reality fails you, ladies.
Say a bunch of people carrying a stretcher. The person on the stretcher is tightly covered with a white cloth. Only one arm with a feather decoration hangs down.
Who are you? The masks. You are the troublemaker followers. Carrying a small white bed. What's that?
That black suit. The feathers. Schneider? That's my sister Schneider. What happened? The blood everywhere.
What happened? Death, of course. There are many bodies. She's the only one to go home. Just for you to know. It's our Miss Vertin's decision.
Nonsense!
Let me check. The scar on her chest has no sign of slime.
Miss Vertin's already one of us. We share the same blood. That's an incredible gunfight. Greater than any of you have seen last night. Believe it or not, check the scars on the body. They're like sparkling pearls on the beach.
That makes no sense.
Nope.
Enough! Enough!
Unforgivable. How can there be someone who spoke such rude words and insulted the deceased and the timekeeper like this? May the peace be with us.
Oh, she's gonna kill him. Sure. Up in.
Can we use the camera dolly this time?
Why did. +5 Moxie for all allies? Okay. Okay.
It's just dudes.
Dudes, yeah.
Whew.
Oh, I get it completely! Shiny arrows!
I don't remember having a reason to worry.
Perfect shot!
Ready to roll?
Good timing.
Behold! This camera that will record the world!
Advice from the forest.
Okay, we good.
Penetrate.
Okay, we good, we good. In last event, they introduced a new section of the Foundation, the Arcanum Containment Department, where are stocked dangerous and cursed items. It's where Loggerhead used to work. So what you're telling me is that the SCP Foundation does exist in this game.
The are watching you. Good timing. I weave the gown with thorns. You shall repay with sacrifice of wood. Frost 2 is the armor of the forest. Penetrate.
Okay, let's see.
The battle effects are good.
Battle effects are pretty good.
Right! Let me check my rails first. Mise en scène? Leave it to me. Whew! I get it!
Oh, I get it completely!
Found it!
Shiny arrows! Perfect shot!
Cut it out! Ready to roll?
Good timing.
Whereas it's one guy.
I know.
I can't afford to lose.
I like fancy
This
stuff.
camera
though.
that will record the world.
Just like the prophecies of the woods, the scales have already been tipped in my direction.
Okay.
The enemies are cleared.
Good fight, old woman.
Old woman? Oh yeah, I forgot she calls Senato old woman.
You avenge me fiercely. Even my stone heart will be moved.
Mia sorella, you're alive. Oh, thank God. Jesus and sweet Mary. What is going on? How did you get these bad injuries?
She got shot.
Where is the timekeeper? What happened to you? Is
These are not important. In your heart, there has been an irrevocable answer for long. Look at this flower. Look at every word on it. We got it. At the expense of our lives. I'm so glad. I can see the starry night.
She passed out. Take her inside for emergency medical attention.
It's a wonder that she was still conscious through all of that.
Right?
Okay. Got demystify. The choo-choo potion.
What's her name's responsible for it? I can tell.
Sotheby, yeah. Immediately. Ooh. Wait, equipment. Okay, equipment is a thing in this game. Good to know.
Oh man, it's not equipment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop
What can
adding
you do?
stuff. I already gotta level up the people.
So sleepy. The choo-choo hallucinogen number 9 is almost there. What on earth is missing? Oops!
Please mind your step and don't forget your manners, my lady. Miss Sonetto is at work. Do not disturb her.
Yes, Sonetto received. We are on our way to the relief shelter, close to the woods.
Long story short, our agents in Washington reported that all the relief supplies
What the
are
fuck?
being delivered to Chicago.
I'm sorry, excuse me? Hold on.
Excusez-moi, is that a talking letter? Yagin, don't look at the screen, Yagin, don't look.
That is a talking letter that sounds like, huh?
It does kind of sound like Microsoft auto-generated, doesn't it?
Yeah, Cortana just read an email off to me. Like,
What the menace wants are those supplies, so you need to adjust your plan. Our first priority is to stop them from grabbing the supplies and to rescue the refugees. There may well be a tough battle today. Just in case, we will send you some fresh crews.
Then what about the timekeeper?
She knows what she's doing. You will meet when the mission is completed, Sonetto.
Understood. I will do my best.
Thank you for what you have done for the well-being of mankind. Looking forward to the good news.
What the fuck? An arrow dripping with slime pierces the letter.
The woods are locked. Go back if we're not transport staff.
Of course we are the transport staff, though the direction we're going is different from yours.
Now they've arrived, I feel a lot more awake.
Everyone, please lend me your strength.
I recommended star. Okay.
Anyone else? Is she here? Can we use the camera dolly this time?
Destroy them to enhance our combat, okay.
What is homeboy carrying in the
Let me
front?
take my rails first.
That
Is that a?
That is
that a cello?
That is a cello.
Is that a? Oh my gosh. Honestly, no, it's not a cello. It's just a full-on bass.
Found it.
Yeah.
Je vois ton destin.
Oh, I thought he was... Oh, that's on his arm. Okay. I see what's happening here.
Whew. I can't afford to lose those. Oh, so that's what happened.
Okay.
Are we supposed to...
We're supposed to break the box. Don't worry, we will.
We are... Okay.
Your fate is doomed.
Advice from the forest. Good timing. Good timing.
Let me take my rails first. Whew.
I know how to do it.
I don't remember having a reason to worry.
Oh, can you not reorder them in that order?
Je vois ton destin.
Well, I can't. Yes, I think.
Oh. Because it's like... If you... It's like, I thought you could. If you can't, I'd be surprised.
The reticent woods. Good timing.
Okay.
I weave the
Kill.
gown with thorns. You shall repay with sacrifice of wounds. No need to look back.
Okay, death.
Ready to roll?
The reticent woods are watching.
Alright, let's do this.
I get it. He's ult everything.
This camera that will
Yeah.
record the world.
I have 3 of them, might as well.
I weave the gown with thorns. You shall repay with sacrifice of wounds.
Do you have to break the box before?
I know how to do it.
I don't know. I love that she says, "Hey,
Apologies.
witness me,"
Do
and then
you have
slams
any
rocks
last
into them.
wishes?
That's probably the funniest part to me is, "Hey, witness me."
Witness me.
Although only half a day has passed, the woods are no longer the same as it was. People sit around the base camp. People sit around the base camp tent, stretchers, and temporary stoves, trying to smile with a pale face. In the center, next to the huge crucible, is a high wooden platform, as required for a press conference, with Steinway piano.
I think that's just...
Let me see, Mr. Forget-Me-Not. So, you and the man who's gonna work with us?
It's so bad, it's perfect.
Exactly.
Show me your physician's license. Are you good at clinical diagnosis? How many patients have you seen?
Sir, I'm an arcanist.
Oh, aka con artist, right?
I was invited. You've already prepared the crucible and the materials I need. Why bother asking me?
What are these numbskull chiefs thinking? What can this freak do? Playing house with some rotten roots and toad?
Isn't this Mr. Forget-Me-Not? Fabulous.
Such a relief that you're here. We haven't had any food for a whole night. We're starving and can't stop thinking about eating.
Don't worry. I promise everything will be okay, Mrs. Durant.
I know, but you will definitely treat people in the white tent zone first, right? For the love of all the great party times we had, we couldn't take any more of these.
So, there are other zones here. Then who is living outside the white tent zone?
Only God knows. I heard that it's a bunch of tramps and vendors. I've never seen them before. However, distinguished lady, you look very familiar. Have we met somewhere before?
I'm afraid you made a mistake, madam.
Let's check the stream chat.
Oh. There's nothing changed about the stream chat.
No, I mean the chat within the...
Oh! See. The picture of Durant. I'm not gonna be able to think of anything other than Durant from now on, whenever this lady's name is said. Which probably won't be very much longer.
I mean, I have a different image that you could think of. Hold on, give me a second to find it. Here we go. Here's a better image. It's in the same place. For those of you who do not understand the bit that I just pulled, given that this lady's name is Mrs. Durant, I sent a picture of the Pokemon Durant to Rez, followed by a picture of world-renowned NBA basketball all-star Kevin Durant. Literally, you cannot think of Durant without thinking of one of these two.
Yeah.
Stop dawdling! Since you're here to save lives, hurry up then! Thousands of people are waiting!
He's got a point.
Jeez, bro, calm
Keep
down.
silent when I'm making potions, sir.
Yeah, pretentious. I'll check 30 minutes later. See what the hell you're up to!
In a good mood, yeah.
I'm not interested in fruit cuts before the meal. Enjoy the peace before the storm.
He's so ominous for no reason.
He has a very good reason. He's edgy. Cube unlocked.
Ah, yes, a very good reason.
Okay, I'll worry about Cube later. The fuck? They're, to collect? I think it's to collect it. Okay, so this is just fighting a thing.
Anyone else? Is she here?
Oh, okay, so these are a thing. Damage reduction. Incantation might. Okay, I'll worry about this later. I'll be fine, I'm sure, without them.
I'm ready for now.
I see.
I know how to do it.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Je vois ton destin.
I believe
I'm listening.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
And what's your wish?
Okay.
My sword sharp.
Please, go on.
Okay. One dead.
Levia sereno intenso ad infinito.
Oh,
Gone.
my apologies. I'm so sorry. I'm in the right.
See, I am able to see clearly.
Please, go on. You're awake. Your family
Okay,
has
attack
indicates
off.
here. I will take you back. Everyone has the same destination.
I believe in you.
I'm listening.
Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole.
And what's your wish?
Just
Okay.
like the prophecies of the woods, the scales have.
Critters in the forest have been cleared.
These powders are not poisonous. Also, the potion he's brewing doesn't do any obvious harm. It smells nice. Even like, why? Does he really want to treat the patients? Impossible.
Move! Get out of my way! Where did they hide the medicine? Tear it! Tear it apart! What are these boxes?
You can't take these. These are the relief supplies of the Service Corps.
Cotton! Cotton! It's the quilt! Who wants this shit?
Relief supplies. So that's it. Lots of reserve food and oil, medical supplies, emergency supplies, and temporary infrastructure tools. Without official support, Manus Vindictae needs supplies to gain a foothold in different eras. The so-called peace before the storm is to cover up the transport of supplies. No, 10 is too late. I must meet Sinetto before that.
Hey, you want to steal the potion? Give me the potion!
It's a misunderstanding. I don't have the potion. It will be delivered very soon.
Shocking the senses. The tramp utters a cry.
No! You can't fool me! You're afraid of me! You're afraid of getting burned! Give me that!
Crap! Other people will be attracted here. I need to take him down.
Oh, I guess we're killing a random man now. Clinic, Scorched Woods.
We're not killing them, we're just putting them to sleep. Just for a little bit, you know?
Just as what's been practiced countless times.
Enemies will come until they're on the left. Okay.
Please, go on. I'm listening. Please, I'm listening. Everyone has the same destination. Please watch out. And what's your wish? Death is so close.
I believe in you. My sword sharp. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Sempre caro mi tu quest'ermo cole. I believe in
The best, the greatest,
I'm an
nothing
alien man, and this is an alien city.
Okay, which incantation do we want to upgrade? Probably this one. Take a little less damage.
My sword sharp.
I am able to see clearly.
Please, go on.
Okay, that should kill that
this is an
guy.
alien
and
city.
Set up to kill the red guy. Okay, he's dead.
And what's your wish?
Taking a bunch of damage. Ow.
I'm in the right place.
Depict the world I have never seen before.
I know how to do it.
You're awake. Your family asked me to get here.
Okay, this should do a
Each
bunch of
moment
damage.
Now light.
Okay, that is a bunch of damage.
Please, go on. I'm listening.
Okay, that
Everyone
should kill.
has the same destination. Please watch out. Apologies. But do you
Alright.
have any last wishes?
Sorry. Take a rest. You can no longer waste your energy like this.
Unguarded trail hides behind the bushes. The smell of stale, burnt gasoline.
Are you running away?
Miss Truvis? No. I'm picking them up.
Then you should not pick this way. Are you still as lost as you were at the beginning? It is heavily guarded in the front. There are more serious crises than just now. Even so, are you still moving forward?
Yes. Until we see tomorrow with our own eyes. Will you come with me, Truvis?
Your friends are on the way. I see the huge engines are roaring towards here. What we desire is being removed. What we despise is being rescued. But our enemies are still increasing. From north to south, from east to west.
Okay.
The storm is coming.
That was so... Okay, the lightning bolt, that was very good. I enjoyed that.
I accept your invitation.
Alright.
But this is a formal farewell. I need to see my woods one last time and engrave it in my mind.
Fiddles with her hair, walking towards the shelter.
Good?
Steps,
This should be the
wood.
third transport truck we seized. In order to avoid attention, the Manus reduced the number of guards for the supply transport. They must have never expected our attack. Captain, lead the team to escort the 3 vehicles back to the manor. You and the others, follow me to the relief shelter.
Copy that.
Okay.
Have you made the latest hallucinogen, my lady? If you are confident, you can pour it into my mouth.
Pause.
Schneider!
Thank you for being my experimental subject. But even if it's successful, you won't have any reaction. You don't want to eat gold bars.
Is someone questioning my contribution?
Okay.
I am willing to try it for my family first. Isn't that okay? My lady's really hard to understand. After all, I am the woman who escaped from Druvis III. Compared to any of you, I know what death tastes like.
Miss Druvis? Who's that? You mention her a lot. Is it only me who does not know her?
I have read her investigation report. She's the stepdaughter of a Washington State forestry tycoon.
We are in not
Where are
Washington.
we right now?
I don't know. I don't know.
Where are we?
I
Because
assume, given the
because
reference,
our protags
so,
are
yeah, our protags are British, but I
are British
go.
and Italian.
So I assume, given the fact that there was reference to the Wall Street crash,
Are we in New York?
Yes, I believe that we are in New York.
You know what? Sure.
I don't know.
But so much has been going on in
don't
Washington this whole time, too. Like,
Mhm. Whole ass? Don't know.
You mean the Weyerhauser? Master once dealt with them. However, the family suffered a great deal of misfortune. It was even in the Times.
It's New York. It's New York.
We're in New
We're
York.
in New York.
Okay.
Outskirts of Chicago? Really? Okay. I could see it. I just see when he says the Times, I assume we're in New York.
The Soviet Union artificially
I guess
lowered
there is a
wood
Chicago
prices,
Times,
and
isn't
that
there?
led to their bankruptcy. Fate can't be resisted. Let alone... No. Never mind.
Peanut would die to have this man. I just that thought just crossed my mind. I was like, yeah.
Why did you hesitate, Mr. Carson?
I feel like you're the only one
I
where
assume
that
that Miss
would have come
Druvis
from.
would prefer not to bring up such an old story again. It is also not my place to meddle in private affairs. Please don't take it to heart.
Be careful, everyone. We have entered the area of the relief shelter.
He's got this old man going with him. I guess he is a veteran, so it makes sense. He's probably got some fight left in him.
Wow! A fog has risen in the woods!
The more important problem is we have this bitch going with us, who is an arcanist, but expressly does not know magic. She's like an alchemist, essentially. She knows like potion magic and stuff. She can make potions. I feel like she's just kind of along for the ride.
Honestly?
I'm here
That's
for
probably
it.
the
but
case.
It's very funny.
What's the funny smell? Oh, I can't control myself. And I'm a little dizzy. Oh.
Come here. Hold your breath. The White Fox should be a protective incantation to hide the relief shelter. It is now 35 minutes to 10. The refugees nearby are not well, and the guards are doubled. From now on, everyone please proceed with caution. Ensure that you are not disturbed by the fog.
Yes! No problem. Move as much as possible before we meet Miss Burton.
Good. Repeat. Transfer supplies. Rescue refugees. Let's move.
Okay.
Alright, Chief. It is midnight.
That
what do
is
you want to
correct.
do?
probably gonna see if I have enough for a 10 pull, and if not, I'll raid out. Let's see. I think I might have enough. Hold on. Hang on. Okay. Okay. Oh, is this the thing that's... Oh, okay, I see. Okay.
I'm assuming that amber bronze thing is our cool currency.
Yes. Clear drops.
Okay.
Okay. Give enough? Don't. Damn. Okay. Well, give me a moment while I set up everything to raid out. Stop streaming in Discord.
Fair enough.
Wait, does Hat not have access to that?
Hat?
Hat might not.
Where is Hat?
Hat is online. Let me check. Hat of Worms does not. Hold on, let me give him that. There you go. He has access. Okay. Let's open up this. We're gonna start. We're gonna look for people to send people to. I've liked this game so far.
It took me so long to prepare my costume when I went as Joan from The Passion of Joan of Arc. First, I put on a straw-braided crown, then a ring on my finger, and an arrow in my chest. Then I'd say the classic line, "And if I die, I pray that I may be laid in consecrated ground."
This game intrigues me greatly. Story thus far has been remarkable for an early gacha story. Let's see.
What?
Oh, Hakatori's live. Sure, why not? Alright. Thank you all for stopping by. We're gonna send you all over to Hakatori. If you haven't yet dropped a follow, we're gonna be playing this again tomorrow. So please do consider doing so.
Good game.
Good game. Very interesting game. If you haven't yet dropped, if you haven't yet joined the Discord, please give that a consideration as well. With that being said, we'll see you all tomorrow. Good night. Alert, what is that? Okay. Yes. It will not let me... Okay, so it's making me wait 10 seconds. Thank you all for stopping by. It's been wonderful to have you. I hope you have fun over at Hakatori's. Good night, everyone.